You remember the cave leeches that grab you from up top?
Oh.
They come in clusters.
No.
Okay, we're doing more kite. Are you running driller?
Yeah, he's almost level 10, so.
So I'm
If that's
gonna
cool.
run. Yeah, that's fine. I don't care. So I'm gonna run engineer then.
Time for a court
Just because my engineer is like 18 and I'm trying to get him up to 25.
Mhm.
So.
Sorry, I was looking at Discord.
You're fine.
Rock and stone forever!
Rock and stone forever! Alright, let's put...
Close my door.
Yeah, my stream seems okay in quality. We'll check it here when I'm actually in the world. Also, hello everybody, I'm waving and I don't have my camera on. Hello everybody, welcome back for another fun-filled stream! Tonight we are playing Deep Rock Galactic with my brother, so... Like, you're just like, hello.
I exist. Hello. Oh, God, there's smoke. Gold! Gold!
Oh right, it's low gravity.
Ooh, yay.
Also don't forget to look up.
Well, gamers don't look up, though.
Platform!
Oh god. You said that it was low gravity, and then I jumped, and I was like, oh hey, low gravity.
Yeah. Ah, I fell. One thing nice about low gravity is you can fall a really big distance and still be totally fine.
Yeah. Where's the... Oh, that's where it's hanging on it.
Oh, nice.
It's so satisfying to do that, dude.
Alright. Do your job.
Don't tell me to do what I can and can't do. I'm an independent driller that don't need no instruction.
Okay, whatever you have to tell yourself. Kinda wish I was a scout right now because there's a ledge up there I want to go check out, but I am not wasting all the platforms to get up there. Because it most likely won't have anything good.
I just got the notification on my phone that you went live.
I got it on my watch, like on my phone that talks to my watch. And
Mhm.
it's like, what's that? Oh, right. I'm live. Also, apparently...
I go live,
But?
my stream is... I don't have my software and stuff updated or nothing. And also, I have to fix a lot of things. Like, I have to get my access codes and stuff to let Streamlabs access my account or whatever. Oh god.
I need the mule right here, right now.
Okay.
I found some more kites.
Well, if you want to do that, we could always do co-op streams. Those are always fun.
Yeah, I just end up ignoring the stream chat though on my stream. And not that anybody would show up, but...
Hey! You never know.
I mean, that's true, but...
Hurry, please. Shoot the next
I'm really bad about watching mine too because, like, I never expect people to show up. And then I'll look down, like, an hour later and be like, oh, hello, my bad. But I'm trying to be better. Ow, I'm getting bullied.
Whose fault is that?
Mine?
I guess. I
Question
don't really know.
mark?
I don't really know. So, yeah, it's your fault.
Okay.
I haven't seen a single Ebon nut.
Oh, I got one. But only one.
I got starch nut.
That's better.
Anyone needs ammo? There's nitro here.
Go away. Thank you.
Okay, I'll just leave.
Not you!
By me. What?
Platform.
Not you! I was
Oh.
I was
I thought you
getting.
said by you. I was like, what's by me?
One tank ready to use.
No, I was getting attacked by swarmers.
Platform create.
No, no, no! Me. I'm grabbed.
Do you have the thing on or not?
Yeah, do you want me to use it?
Yeah, because I have no idea where you are.
Just press control.
Space?
Control.
Control.
It'll show you
Oh!
where we are through the map.
I actually never paid attention to that. Are you dead? No, okay. I found you. That is so much quicker. I always pull up the map to find people.
Yeah, you just press control and it'll show the outline of the mule and your teammates.
I've noticed the mule. I somehow have never noticed my teammates. Ooh, Bismore though.
Good thing you can't fall to your death this time, Brett.
I know. I wish it was low gravity all the time.
It'd be more fun. Well, actually, I think the thing that makes low gravity fun is that you don't get it very often.
Probably.
Got no flares
We
ready.
seriously need to invest in better equipment.
I found an ebonite.
Nice. I have a lot of Morkite to deposit, so.
Oh no!
I sense danger.
Okay, I need to look up. Ooh, starch nuts.
Nice. More
I
beer.
think we need
Beer.
to
Beer ingredients. Freaking voice cracks.
You good? You
Yeah.
going through puberty?
Apparently. I don't think I'm drinking enough water. My throat's dry. Talking a lot.
Hey, Driller.
Hey.
Come do your
Engineer.
job.
hold your fire, you
Ow!
You know it
Yeah.
was deserved.
It was. It was very much deserved.
Did I get him?
Maybe?
I hope you just saw me just like have
I-
a seizure.
I did not. Actually,
You didn't see me shoot? Like just...
No.
Here, hold on. You might want to back up. I just went...
Oh my gosh, I didn't. How are you doing that?
I just have high sensitivity.
Oh,
Just moving my arm left and right.
that is awesome.
I mean, I play at 1600 DPI. So it's not that high.
I don't even know what mine's set at.
It might actually be 3000 DPI, because I think it used to be 1600 DPI.
I feel like if
DPI,
mine was
oh my God.
that high, I would just constantly. No.
Love you.
Yeah.
I got you.
Thank you.
There's a trigger.
Oh, I'm good. I'm not that low on health.
Oh, yeah, but...
All right, I can get a Steve again because I have my engineer on.
It feels like my flames travel slower in low gravity.
They might. Oh, I see Nitro. Looks like you're going for it.
We need
Yeah,
to
I was
take
just
them.
getting some more kite out of my bags first.
Ooh. Ebonite.
Big swarm detected. Buggerman, get ready.
Shut up, Mission Control.
Ooh, I
And
see
thank you
gold.
for making me aware, but also go away.
The flares are recharging.
There was a dirt patch. Did you see it?
No. Oh, right there. I see it now.
Contact. Lock and load.
But yeah, swarm, so I'll wait.
Shh.
That one little Morkite spot in the deep dive last night was actually bigger than I expected it to be.
Me too. The one that only had one Morkite in it. I really
Yeah.
was expecting it to basically be like a little dot.
Yeah, like a little like pixel basically.
Yeah. That's why when Lee said that, I'm just like, oh gosh, we're never gonna find this.
Yeah. Yeah, he said it in a way that I was like, it's like, okay, it's gonna be like impossible to find. Got it.
And it was right at the end too, so it wasn't actually. I was expecting it to also be somewhere in the middle of the mission. I was
not
full
more
on.
Convenient.
Yeah, I was full on expecting us to have to go back through basically the entire map to go find it.
Wipe out the rest and get on with it.
Okay, I put my thing down, but I don't know where it went because green smoke. There it is.
Once you get extended like ammo mags and those things, it is a godsend.
Oh, in the turrets?
Yeah, because it
Yeah.
holds 120 bullets instead.
Return button on the mule has been activated.
I think I have mine set for more damage or something.
I wanted them to do more damage, but I was like, for the little guys, which is really what I have them here for, they're doing fine, so I rather just not have to fill them up as much.
That's fair. I actually don't know where the dirt path is. 'Cause I went
I
down.
forgot, so...
Oh wait, we're done with the Morkite. Do we want to try to finish the Ebonnuts?
We need, what, like 8 more?
Yeah.
I
I don't mind.
We can check, like, the last few rooms and see if they'll have it. Let me just find the dirt.
I
There's
think
the
it's
dirt.
up. Yeah. It's right for her.
There's plenty of nitro.
Actually, how much do we have? Oh, we only have 105. So.
Yeah, I haven't been mining a whole lot. Why is it raining in the underground?
I don't know.
I've never understood. Oh, hey, gold. Dude, I don't know if I'll be able to run without bigger bags now that I've ran with this perk for like 8 missions.
Starch nuts.
Nice.
Ooh, and I forgot what these are. Yeast cones. But really what we need are Ebonnuts.
Evo nuts.
Sorry, Ebo nuts.
They're Eben nuts to me too, don't worry. Hey, Bismarck!
No flares ready.
Aren't you glad I said let's go forward?
Yes.
Aren't you glad I didn't say apple? I hate
Yes.
myself too.
Actually, I'm glad you didn't say banana, but okay.
No. What is that thing above me? No, you don't, good sir. Well, actually, you're not a good sir. He's
No.
a bitch.
Oh, I was like, what is that? It was you. Alright, I have
Flying through the air.
I have 2 on me.
I see 3 more. I'm going to grab that one that I marked over there. Is the 3rd one that I'm talking
Okay.
about.
So how many do you have then?
I will have 4 once I grab this one.
6. Okay, so we still need 2 more.
Damn flares could need an upgrade.
I don't know that I can grab this one.
Why not?
Nah, I got it.
Okay.
Parkour.
I don't think there's gonna be any up there, but let's see.
Platform light. Ready to use.
Right, low
Nada.
gravity. Okay.
There might be some up that way. Because there's a little lip up there.
Oh, okay.
I can't see up there right now, though.
Doesn't look like it, but we're gonna.
Oh, there's like a little cave right here. Oh, no, there's not. Ooh.
You know how in Destiny you can hit space to kind of like cancel your jump as a Titan? I keep doing that. I'm like, oh right, I'm floating,
Titan
but
brain.
I'm not a Titan right now.
Not
Okay.
that floating.
I wonder if we missed any.
I mean, we must have, because I have 4 on me. You have, what, 2? So
Wait,
we're
here's one.
missing 2.
Okay, so we need 1 more.
Oh, right there.
Nice.
I like XP.
We had to go low, not high. I'm assuming you
Just-
grabbed it. Oh no.
I'm on my way there. I was killing
got it.
Mactera.
I don't got it. I do got it. I don't know how I saved that. That was awesome.
Oh, I broke it, but I couldn't climb up.
Got it. Molly, sit.
Ollie!
Tell her to sit.
Secondary objective has been achieved. Bonus will be transferred to your account.
Okay,
Maybe complete.
I'm ready.
Yeah, I
I'm
called
ready.
it.
I'm
Keep it
ready.
together. Drop pod is en route.
Vacation. Actually, no, it's, what is it?
I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I don't know.
Oh. No, there's another one that SpongeBob does, but I can't remember what he says with it.
Drop pod has arrived. The mule has been called back.
You know, do you think 37 fuel will take us there?
Minus 5 minutes.
Maybe.
Huh?
Maybe. Try it!
Access provided.
What's the worst that'll happen? You run out, we call a resupply.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, wait.
Fall back. Bug trap 2.0.
These grenades are actually really good for this situation. I know you don't like them. Let me read.
Oh,
I know
no.
you don't like me to have them.
Sticking us in a box.
They're good grenades. You just get me murdered with them.
Maybe you get yourself murdered with them.
Uh-huh.
Sticky boo.
Drop pod departing in T-minus 4 minutes.
I don't know that we'll make it there in 4 minutes. I keep overheating.
I was like, just don't overheat. We'll make it faster. Good boy, Steve. I mean, we still have to wait for Molly to get there. She hasn't even made it yet, so.
I hear her under us.
Is she under us?
Yeah.
I see her. She's like to the.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
she's still left. Yeah, never mind. It sounded like she was under us. Maybe I shouldn't have been the driller to do this.
No, you're fine.
This is my thing. My drills overheat so fast.
Yeah, you don't have any of the good mods and stuff yet, probably. So
Mm-hmm.
we.
Hey, we're
we-
here.
I say we're fine. We have plenty of time.
Deposit if you have anything that isn't gold.
I do not. I don't have anything
Mule has
actually.
docked.
Wait,
Initiating
no!
sequence.
Oh, I walked in too far.
That's one for the
I didn't
get
hit.
slap the dice.
I didn't get to slap the dice. I'm so sad.
Fail!
I did. I failed.
Fail. Big old fail.
Major fail. I'm just a failure.
Nah. Oh, come on, that didn't level me up. That's crap.
Sorry, I'm not laughing.
Yes, you are.
Yeah, I am.
Totally get that. Who wants a neck brace for a headpiece? What is this cosmetic design?
I don't know. Claimable perks.
Hot potato.
I say
Hot potato. Liquid Morkite. Okay, we need to run double driller for this.
Mission selected. Powering up the drop pod. Get on board, team.
Ooh. Armor break
Where's
module
this at?
for the smart rifle.
Once I'm done.
Okay, so
Hot potato. Oh, you can't get more data pack things once you get them all?
The ones at the top?
Yeah.
Nope, that's it.
Boo.
So those give you script. You also need to do industrial sabotage when you get the right season challenges to get script, and the script in the season pass. That's it.
Ah.
Come on, you
So yeah, once you do the ones at the top, you can still do the event to get the XP and stuff, but
Is it still Pack Rat? Oh no, it's not.
what is it?
It's Rocky Mountain.
Oh.
So that is all terrain requires one less pickaxe.
I mean, yeah, but
And-
I'm running driller, so
yeah, we're drillers, so it's fine. I might be able to. Can I do any upgrades? Oh, I have an upgrade for my thing. More fuel. More fuel. Not true.
all right.
Oh, I don't like the Evo Nut amount of credits.
Wait, what was it?
Just look in the bottom.
I didn't.
That was 666 credits for the Evo Nuts.
Why would they do that?
I don't know. Why is that allowed?
I don't know.
You're about to get your 3rd promotion on the driller. Jeez.
Am I?
Well, you're level 17, so you're close.
Oh, I might play driller a bit too much.
Let's go!
A little bit.
Liquid
Oh,
milk
I don't need to kill that.
Set up pipelines, fuel the on-site refinery, and launch the goods back.
Rappa!
Nothing could be simpler. Get to work, Roughnecks.
Remember, we don't have a molly for this one either. Oh no! Oh no!
What is that?
Jag launch.
Oh, I'm guessing you did it. Okay, hold on. I'm coming to you once I find you.
Control.
Right?
No, I didn't hit anything. I just killed bugs that were on me.
There's a prospector. So this is a cool event that we can do. It's not that you hit it, or might have been me actually, since it's not there. One of us got too close to it, and aggroed it. But it's a pretty cool thing that we can do.
Yeah, I'm getting hit and I don't know what I think. Like, I need to regen my shield, but I can't.
Alright,
Jag requested and is inbound.
do you want to see if we can grab this prospector quick?
Yeah, there's just a random floating Evo Nut. So
I noticed.
just let you know.
I don't...
But, ow!
Take down the prospector before it gets away.
Kind of
No low
interesting.
gravity, so I don't know how we're gonna get that Evo Nut.
It might not even be there. Like, it's there, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, and like not actually.
Also,
Shouldn't
I lost
really
the
be there.
prospector.
You're really good at that.
I kind of fell because I thought I could make it around this edge. Right side, I found the last pump jack.
Request accepted. Stand
Oh,
clear.
nice.
It also flies, you know, really far away.
Yeah.
And
I
it's
just
pretty...
like giving you crap.
I know. I found it, though. Wait, what? I might have also stopped. Oh, I found the core lock. Or somebody found the core lock.
Above me? Where? Where's above me? What tried to grab me? Something tried to grab me.
Might be the... I don't know. There's so much happening.
There's too much happening.
Ah!
Things stop happening for 2 seconds. I need a breather.
I can't... I don't even know. That's a lot of loot bugs. Hi, buddies.
I need to heal. I need my shield.
Okay, where are you?
Up top.
I don't
Oh.
have a great loadout for robots, unfortunately.
I mean, fire doesn't do the best.
Fire is much better against the robots than ice, though. Or at least it's supposed to be. Maybe it's mods that make it better. Okay.
Okay.
I
No, no,
had
it's-
it, and I lost it. Where'd it go?
Last time I checked, it went that way. Last time I saw it. know what
Oh,
that
I
is.
Okay, I see the Corlock sprout at least. That up there is another sort of event type thing that we need to do.
The prospector before it gets away.
Also, still turn in the data pack that the prospector drops. It will still give you XP towards the battle pass or the season.
Oh yeah.
I'll beat you
For sure, we want to do that. You just don't get any more of the.
You just don't get any more of the bonuses.
Where did it go? Because it is damageable again. There it is. We're also being shot by the Corlock, which is great. Alright. Careful when you get up there.
Oh, there's a lot of Corlocks.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, this thing has like a main, whatever, base. There it is, it's damageable. And then it has these little Corlock sprouts that come out that you have to kill to make the base damageable. But it'll also get a, it'll get a healing sprout between damage phases, so we want to try to kill that as soon as we can.
I'm already out of ammo, apparently.
Yeah, I'm going to be running out here shortly.
Ow. I think that was C4 that hit me.
Sorry, did I kill you?
No, you didn't kill me. You broke my shield though, I think.
Okay, just...
Watch out, C4.
Oh, I was
Never
doing
mind.
the same thing?
No, it's fine. Mine's bad. I'm just
So
gonna
is
pick mine
mine,
up
I
in a
think.
second.
Oh gosh. Okay.
There's a Tri-Jaw.
It's in a really hard spot to get to.
Yeah, just a bit. Oh, the healing pod's on it.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get over to it.
Okay, never mind. I was gonna say, I'm gonna try and get to a better position so I can heal. But now I'm dead.
Yep.
On a direct intercept
Oh gosh.
Oh my god. Gotta be kidding. Did you die?
No, not yet. I just fell.
Oh, you can just move my corpse through the earth? Cool.
Yeah, if I dip you down.
positions. The swarm is here.
Swarm is near. I have no ammo!
Do we have Nitra?
We
No.
have none.
Cool.
Prospector.
Yeah. Can you? You don't have ammo. Where is it at?
I pinged it. That's all I
Yeah.
have.
Okay, I'm out of that ammo though, so I can't really shoot it from this distance.
And I'm gonna try and at least go down in a more convenient spot. I'm almost down to just... Oh my god, there's Corlock sprouts everywhere. Oh god, I'm out of all ammo!
Okay, so if you can,
Nitro.
yes. I'm trying to find you because you are that way. Because I want to try to back you up.
No!
Okay.
I'm surrounded.
This could be problematic. Oh, you're all the way back
really
there.
Problematic. Yeah, I was trying to get back to deposit.
You're good.
Whole situation is problematic.
There's just way too much happening all at once.
Yeah, just a tad.
I'm gonna die. Okay, I didn't get you up in time.
Oh my god, that was freaking miserable.
Oh, you got really loud. Okay, that's okay. We're gonna redo it. It's gonna be fine. Welcome to the stream where we die and fail, apparently.
Yeah, we apparently don't rock.
Oh, that was me that did that. Okay. I must have bumped the volume on my headset and I didn't realize it. Okay. Well, I didn't put we rock. I think we put we are rocks. So, you know. It's not inaccurate.
Crap. Do I still got all my limbs? Get back to work.
Let's try that again. It's the same mission. It is the exact same one. Alright, what's the beer?
Jump on the drop pod, team. Mission is ready.
As well as eliminate fleas this time, so that's easier.
Oh, so it's not the exact same one, my bad. It's in the same world, so I just kind of assumed.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna go use the bathroom real quick,
Alrighty.
but I will jump in the drop ship for when I get back.
Hurry
Sounds
up.
good.
I ain't getting younger, you know.
Well, on that note, I'm actually going to be right back too, so we'll do this. actually try to get enough nitra for a resupply before we try to take on a prospector.
Might be a good idea.
Everyone.
It wouldn't be so bad if I was like running gunner or even honestly anything but driller.
Mm-hmm.
I love my driller, but my build is not meant for the prospector. Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna eat my coconut toffee roasted cashews.
There you go.
Yummy.
Yeah, the combo of that does not sound good at all.
It sounds gross, but it's really good. I was very skeptical.
This chicken is impossible to cut.
Oh no.
Well, I mean, I'm doing it with a spoon.
We've set our target.
Why do you have a
on several
spoon for
deep
chicken?
wells of liquid morkite. So we're sending in the refinery for you to fill.
Because there was no
Fill the
forks.
thing up, get it
Ah.
cranking, and let's pump those deposits dry. Time to build some pipelines rough necks.
Even though, you know, I could have just taken 3 seconds to,
Accepted. Stand clear. Pump jack
you know,
inbound.
clean one. But,
Why would you do that?
yeah, exactly.
Connect the pipelines to the pump jack and let's get in.
So you get it.
I totally get it. Nitra. I'm really sad that we messed that up because that would have been a lot of experience.
Oh, yeah.
But it was just that was just crazy.
I'm totally loaded.
The Fester fleas can get away so easily this time.
Ah,
Inventory is full.
yeah, I know, but I want to knock it down anyways.
Why can't
I
carry
hear
I didn't realize-
something. Sorry,
Hmm?
I hear something.
As in, like a
Like-
beeping
I think it might be a Betsy.
Betsy.
The machine that wakes up and attacks you, and then if you get it, you can restart her and she fights for you. That's what it sounds
Okay.
like to me. But I don't know where. Like, she's close. She's not too far. I don't know
Apparently
exactly.
this mission's just loaded.
Can't carry anymore. Fester,
Fester, flee down.
I'm gonna regrab. Oh, I think I found her. Yeah, she's over there.
What will R&D think of next?
I don't know
You're in
how. I have C4. That's about the best I can do.
Send the pump jack.
Your fire is probably gonna be the
Jack
best.
requested and is inbound.
Okay. Oh,
So, do
hello.
you wanna,
Jack launched.
I guess,
Stay
try to
clear from
attack
the
her?
impact zone.
Yeah, let me regenerate my shit real quick.
Okay,
An exploder crept up behind me.
I saw. I didn't see in time for me to actually like get words out of my mouth. I'm also gonna. There's nitro right here. I'm gonna see if we can get enough for a resupply, just in case we need to drop it.
No enough for a resupply, but 2 would not be bad.
I don't know that we'll have two.
He really has it.
Well, maybe we have 135. Hold on. There's more over here.
Yeah, I will say there's definitely not a shortage of that this time around. I don't know if it was just me, but it felt impossible
I
to
didn't see.
find nitro when we had to.
I
Yeah,
think we actually
we're
have a
one
chance to
short.
make it out alive.
Boo.
I know there was more up top. I can go back up and get some.
I'm trying to kill the Fester fleas.
Okay. We shouldn't need to for her, but you know, better
Yo,
safe than
the
sorry.
mayor's a retard.
Mhm.
Alright, that should do it. We can always get more after this? Oh, that was a fall. That is unfortunate.
There was red sugar.
Yeah, there's red sugar. I'm gonna grab some. Oh, here, let's even closer.
Oh yeah.
There we go. Alright, you ready?
Alright, that's all I've been. Oh, there's a fester flea. Got the bastard.
Get to cover.
Okay.
She's in a shield.
Yep.
Okay, now get her.
Of course, now all the bugs show up.
I thought a bug was hitting me, but it was just bug. Okay, one down.
Her other one's turned away from me.
Explosive device.
Oh gosh.
Okay, note to self, just get inside her bubble.
Yes. Alright. Now we have a defender. Now her explosions, even though she's defending us, will also kill us. Or hurt us. Not kill us, but hurt us.
Mm-hmm.
Here comes the pest control.
So,
We only need 3 more fester fleas.
okay. I'm gonna start drilling. Let's see. I think we called down all 3. Yeah, we did.
Yeah, they're all pretty close.
Yeah, they're not bad.
Most of the time, you generally have one that's like really crappy, like in a wall or something, or through some form of wall.
Am I going the right way, actually? Yep.
There's only 4 segments.
Light construction here.
A swarm is heading your way. Load up.
It's a matter of balance.
Incoming. Smoke him if you got him.
Oh, swarm. Great.
Nah, Betsy will take care of it. At least that's what I'm relying on.
First pump jack connected to refinery and ready to
This is
extract.
kind of a pain.
Drill.
No, it's not a drill kind of situation that makes it a pain.
So you have to go like, across a cavern or something?
Yeah.
So we should have had an engineer for platforms.
Yes.
Darn
Okay,
it.
I'm like dying and I don't know what's shooting me. Oh, spitball infector.
Oh yeah, that'll do it. Do you need help?
Yeah, just a little bit.
On my way.
And now there's an exploder. This is lovely. I'm gonna go grab this red sugar because I'm basically dead.
This is fine.
The wave is almost over. Wipe out
Okay,
what's
spitball
left.
infector's down.
Oh, thank goodness. Yeah, but you see this giant cavern we have to cross? Exploder.
We might have to like, so see this like mountain that's kind of to the side?
Yeah, to the right.
Yeah, I'm thinking we just drill around, like right around the edge.
Mm. True.
Oh. Okay, that should do ya. I'm gonna start building it.
Well, we found the problem child of this mission.
There's
There's always gotta be one.
There's always one. At least one, I should say.
Yep. And if there's not, you're not doing a liquid Morkite mission.
Amen.
Will you fly? Over here. If you want something done, you better do it yourself.
There's a lot of wardens just sitting on the ceiling.
There are?
Yeah, I've been
Oh.
pinging a bunch of them. I just can't shoot them because driller.
Yeah, I don't have distance, really, so they're gonna have to come down to us if they want to die.
If they'd be so kind as to die. Yeah, that Praetorian was just kind of minding his own business. I guess I didn't really have to kill him.
I mean, he could get aggroed when we get a swarm, so.
Another
Yeah.
pipeline established. You just need to set up one more.
Oh, I never finished that other one, did I?
Sequence.
Oh, did you not finish too?
Well, no, I heard him say another one. I know I had started another one. I forgot that I stopped.
Oh,
Because,
yeah.
You know, enemies.
Yeah, I need to help. Yeah.
Right between the eyes.
This warden is just taking it. I'm not really sure what he's doing. Sat there and let me burn him. Shoot him.
Alright.
Greasy work.
All
Eh,
lights read
it wasn't
green.
that bad.
Pipelines and pump jacks are all in place, and the liquid Morkite is
Driller
waiting.
to the rescue.
Return to the refinery and start up the
Ooh.
pump sequence.
Alright.
Rock and roll.
I'm gonna call a resupply right here.
I'm gonna start the pump jack.
Nitro's
Okay.
been withdrawn and supply
Oh,
pod
watch
is
behind you.
inbound.
Exploder.
The liquid Morkite is
Sorry, I didn't want you to take unnecessary damage.
I appreciate it.
Jacks are working at
Oh, also to see if you're like completely full on your
Boys will draw in the
ammo and stuff, if you press control, you can see below your health bar
protect and maintain.
how much like ammo and stuff you have. I mean, it's not
That's
entirely
how-
accurate, but
That's how people have been doing it. Okay.
The pumps are working as fast as they can. Keep it up.
I wasn't sure if you noticed. Oh my god.
I did not. What's wrong?
It's just got rushed so fast.
I
There was
might
like
have-
20 bugs.
I might have ran away to like explore. My bad.
You're fine. I just wasn't ready to turn around and there'd be like 50 bugs trying to kill me. A whole plethora. Where's this?
Nice words.
Yeah. But, yeah. I'm using big Titan or big Warlock words.
Pipelines in need of maintenance.
Aw, but I was just starting to explore.
No exploring for you.
Apparently. Oh, I missed the pester flea.
We only need 2 more. Little boogers.
Oh, I thought I saw one over there. Alright, I'm on... I actually don't know what number this is.
I'm on 2.
The oil is covering it. I think it's 3.
This pipeline is fixed. but
Nope,
there are
1,
more
sorry.
outstanding issues.
I'm headed to 3 next.
Okay. One's taken care of.
Pipeline
Fester flea.
functional again. However, we still have malfunctions in the system.
Dead fester flea.
Nice.
Secondary objective completed. Make it home to collect your
Dude.
bonus.
Betsy, why are you hanging out with me? Go protect.
The extraction
disability.
of liquid Morkite is
The other
underway
one.
again. Keep up the good work. We'll be done in no time.
Because he's
For her,
actually doing...
she's like, we're the drill. You're a driller. He's a driller. You're all the same.
Approaching you.
Oh, there's swarm. Lovely.
Pump sequence.
Yeah.
Liquid Morkite is being refined.
And after playing as a scout for like 4 missions, I'm like, man, I really wish I could see right now.
Right? Okay, I know there's stuff up here. Come on. There we go. There's
The
actually-
weaponry. Sorry.
No, you're good. I was talking to myself.
Say the weaponry of a scout is like not that fun right now, at least.
Yeah.
It might get better later, but I appreciate everything else it brings.
I think it's called the Sabata for your secondary. I absolutely love the Sabata. Or no,
Is
it's
that
not
the one
the.
that you reload.
Yeah, it's the one that I have the overclock for, where when I reload, it explodes the bullets.
Crew, to work.
I'm on 2, by the way.
I am nowhere near a pipeline.
Okay.
I'm being a bad person, but I'm getting gold.
At least you're getting credits.
Oh, and I'm full
Pipeline
of gold.
repaired, but other pipelines are
At least
still
you were
not
getting
functioning.
credits.
I'm totally loaded.
I
There's our recharging.
ooh, and Umanite.
Wanna dance like Umanite.
But you need to clear all malfunctions in order.
Yeah, I know. I'm working on it, man. I'm one person fixing these pipes. Get off me.
Yeah, his partner in crime has just abandoned him for other unnecessary.
Gold isn't really unnecessary.
Are you on one?
They're
The only
done.
one left. Never mind.
Extraction is back
So
on
yes.
the map. It stays that way.
Ow!
Spitball?
It felt like it, but it shouldn't be. Cause they
It
can't
is.
just spawn, can they?
We got bugs. Lots
I don't know, but it definitely is. I pinged it up top.
It is definitely. Maybe I aggroed it when I was up there, and I just somehow didn't see it until I got down lower.
I guess.
That's. I'm going back up.
I
Ah.
don't know, but we're almost out of this popsicle joint.
Oh, it's like way up.
Oh yeah, it's like way.
a mess. Hit the return button on the refinery of the
Alright.
goods to
Do you need to put anything in?
drop part to get you.
No. I'm probably gonna grab more gold, but first, I am drilling up just to kill the spitball infector
Okay. I'll be here.
because it makes me angry.
Try and get work.
All right, you can call it or. Say
Ah,
so.
freaking Betsy, you're trying to murder me.
Yes, she will do that. All right, I killed the spitball. You can call the drop pod.
I think I pressed it. No, apparently I didn't.
Might need to. Actually, you called a resupply, right? Somewhere.
Yeah, it's right here.
Ow, that hurt.
Did I hit
There's
you with my
no.
axe?
I fell down, but there is a there's a big exploding
Words.
bomb detonator.
It's a detonator.
Well done.
Why is it always at the worst point?
Words are hard.
Ow!
You died. Why did you die?
I don't know.
I need you to not be dead right now.
You're the person that has like 200 hours in this game.
Yeah, but I don't have. Well, you don't really have anything good for the detonator either, actually, because you're fire and he's fire. So
I C4'd it. That was my best.
Part departing in T-minus
You
3.
just make it to the drop pod and just leave me. That's fine.
nope. No
Please.
dwarf gets left behind.
Okay. Well, don't fail the mission, because I don't want to do this again.
Explosions, right.
Blow it.
Did I blow it?
Yeah, he's dead. Nope, no he's not.
He's almost dead.
Now he's dead.
Okay. Now I gotta convene you.
No dwarf left behind unless only one dwarf can get to the top of the cavern.
Yeah. Unless, you know, the drop pod is floating in midair and the only one that can get to the drop pod is the scout that happened to come along that time.
Yeah.
Okay, we should each grab a resupply. For health.
Getting more ammo.
Alright.
Betsy's trying to murder me.
Part departing
Yep.
in T-minus 2 minutes.
I don't even know, but I'm just drilling. I'm not even looking. Are you coming? Okay, I see you.
Yeah, I'm working my way there. Making my way downtown.
I'm not coming back
Not-
again. Don't die.
Not really walking fast.
Things about to go boom.
I just really wanted to do that. Ah! That is way too close for comfort. Oh, you have the thing where you can pick it up now. Nice.
Yeah. I didn't mean to put it that close. I thought it would throw a little further.
Okay, so that was my problem. Probably still is my problem with C4, but for the longest time I kept thinking that I could throw it out further, so I kept trying different techniques. And then I realized that you really you can't.
It doesn't look that much heavier than most of the other grenades, so why can't I just chuck it?
Yeah, you can't. Like, you can aim up, I feel like, and get it out a little bit further. But overall, it just basically just goes right in front of you. And then you have to run before you blow it. But I agree. I feel like it should be like other grenades where you can actually chuck it a distance.
Yeah.
That was your second one, right?
Oh
no, that might have been your last because I don't see your name on
it. Says assignment complete, so
Yep.
I'm gonna assume that was my last one.
Nice.
I can get the cryo cannon, the stubby.
Did you do the weekly assignment?
Extra creds and random crafting material. No.
Yeah. I mean, that's up to you. You don't have to do that one. It just expires after today. It resets tomorrow.
You may as well grab it.
I mean, if you would rather do a weapon one, we can do a weapon one.
Just I'm tired of using the same guns, man.
I know! So do a weapon one!
No. Switch to my scout.
Okay, I'm gonna see what your mission is, and then I'll... It is a Quarks.
Boo.
In the crystalline cavern. With fossils.
Drop pod is ready. Time
You're
to
very
leave.
blue.
Thank you.
Should we run... Actually, I'm gonna run engineer then.
Let's play the smart for once, huh?
Something did I sell? Jadis. I don't want to sell Jadis. All terrain requires one less pickaxe. That could be useful.
Round of chilled Rocky Mountains. Keep it coming, Lloyd.
Oh, no, I missed.
No! One down.
Alright, I got the beer. If you want it.
Okay. I mean, I'll take it. You bought it. I might as well.
Cheers, Mike. Feel much better now. Suit up.
Drop sequence
Grab.
initiating. Fasten your
Grabbed.
seatbelts.
Chugging.
And
And way out
Drop
this.
sequence initiating.
let's rock and roll. If you don't rock and stone, you ain't coming home. None for us.
I want to make sure I rock and stone because I want to come home. You left me behind before, and I don't want to be left behind again. Now I can just use that against you.
What?
Not that you left me behind. Not that you had a choice,
I hate this.
you know, but you still did.
Do you know what my response will be? You told me to do it.
Can't prove anything. I wasn't streaming.
Check your gear and let's go.
No, but we both know. God damn it.
Filled with the
What did
quark.
you
You get to
do?
bring them all back.
There's a fucking prospector.
Oh,
Extract the quark from within the walls. We send in a specialized heavy lift.
what is
God
with
damn
the
it.
prospectors? Oh, Holy Hoarder! No!
But keep focused. It's about to
Oh, yeah, I didn't see it. I think the prospector might have actually. I am not equipped for this right now. Okay.
Don't get too
I am throwing my grenades down, so watch out for the yellow circles. Because I had a lot of bugs.
We need to destroy.
Alright. Let me.
One sentry gun ready to
Prospectors are there.
What do I have? That's right. Alright. We should get robots again.
They haven't yet invented a machine
Oh, I'm gonna hack quick. Well, I'm gonna attempt to hack quick.
If India the best I can.
Got it.
Why do I just get Jadis? Oh, from the Huli Hoarder that showed up.
Oh yeah, he'll drop even when we do damage. We just didn't get the. Oh,
Damn it. Okay, now that I'm more used to this grappling hook is pretty fun.
oh, we lost the prospector.
It's over here. Right there.
The can opener. I smell valuable data inside that prospector.
Got him. Pickaxed him. Can I ask you a question, good sir?
Why does it look like there's an egg there or something?
I don't know.
I'm gonna dig this. 'Cause
Well
it
done.
looks
This data will
different.
never fall into the hands of our rivals.
I don't know what this is.
Lots of gold. I don't know that I'm really that worried about it right now.
Fair.
Kinda worried about getting this weekly done so that I can get the credits and stuff that it gives.
Yeah, you'll probably, just by getting it done, get more than if we were to spend time getting the gold.
Yeah, that's what I was assuming. Okay, I hate to say it, but I'm starting to enjoy playing Scout.
Welcome to the dark side.
Everybody likes playing Scout, that's my problem with it.
I don't feel like that's true.
You like playing it, Lee likes playing it. I don't know that Deebla does. Deebla only really plays Engineer.
Lee doesn't really play Scout usually.
No, I've only seen him play Scout, I think. So,
Really?
yeah.
Must just be what we needed on the team. Pretty sure Gunner's his favorite, last I heard. And Driller, because he can blow us up.
Can't carry anymore.
Ah.
There's Jadis here.
Jadis. Jadis. No.
Eat it.
Oh, there's another one laying down there. Where's the...
Can I get a platform like right there?
Swarm! I repeat, swarm!
Better than life.
Oh,
What?
I'm Scout.
Yeah?
Would you like to see?
See what?
I threw flares
Oh.
on the ceiling.
I'm like, see what? What are you talking about? Oh, there's an event here.
Oh, is there? What is it?
This should get things started.
The Cursite one.
I don't know what that is.
The infected yellow butts.
I might know what it is. I don't know.
The one where the bugs come out and they're like, they kill them and then we grab the yellow things that they drop.
Oh, okay. And you put it into the machine.
Yep. Pretty
Yeah,
easy
okay.
one.
Let's wait for the storm to be over before we start that. Yeah.
Well, yeah. Not that crazy most of the time.
If you were on your driller, you would be.
Maybe. I mean, I am grabbing a quartz while I,
Oh, I was doing the same thing.
the swarm's going.
I was grabbing gold as well.
Granted, if I was smart, I would do something like this.
There's a lot of nitro, dude.
I can't get that.
There's another one down there that I threw down.
I'm gonna make a bridge quick. 'Cause I think that's where we need to go, is over there.
Yeah,
Granted,
this is the.
some of
location.
us can just grapple over, but
Well, you know.
some of us can't.
Hey, you could have played. You could have played Scout. I would have played Engineer.
Teasing. I actually need to play my engineer.
Oh yeah, you need to get him stuff for promotion.
Yeah. Trying to get him leveled up. Okay, I actually need to come down and deposit because I'm full on nature. Can I make a way down here? You guys go away. Thank you. Let me just do that. And then,
You get a platform right there.
are you back in that other room?
No, no, no.
Platform.
Oh, I see it. That work?
Yep.
Ready to use.
These suckers.
The scout is very, is the
Very vocal.
snarky the word that I'm looking for?
Yeah, I think so. Has a lot of smart remarks. Cocky? Maybe cocky?
That might be the word.
I guess I don't really need to light up the whole cave like that.
No, not really. That's okay.
Resupply right over here.
Stand back. Supply pod inbound.
I'll actually ping it here in a second so you can see where I'm talking about right over here.
Okay.
Right there. Also, I don't know if pinging like that all the time for those types of things are a good thing. I was doing it last night, but nobody really seemed to notice, so I'm just like, okay.
Well,
Just
like,
doing it.
they're there, but I don't know. Personally, I don't always hear or notice that they happen. Not that I don't appreciate it. I just...
Yeah. Well, I'm just... it might be because I play a lot of like battle royales that I listen to pings a lot. So pings is like my way of directing and pointing things out.
Oops. Yeah, I think this is the first game I've ever played that had pings, so... I'm just not used to it. Text message.
When Molly's around, she's a pain in the butt.
Probably
When
Mom.
she's not, I really miss her.
Yeah.
Do you want to do
Lock her up.
nothing?
Might as well. Oh, there's a Jadis down there. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. Okay. We're doing that.
I'll go grab a resupply right quick.
Sounds good.
Gonna grab
I
one.
could have literally just walked around there. I'm so blocked.
Well, at least you know.
I for some reason was thinking it was a lot further to get around there.
I realized that you've platformed where like all the Jadis is for me, and I didn't even like realize. Or not Jadis. The
Oh,
Quirks.
yeah.
Yeah, well, there's an Quirks.
Don't
There.
throw 'em- Oh, you can throw them down there, but you can also throw them across on that, where I made the bridge.
Yeah, that's where I was trying to throw it. It didn't quite work
Ah,
out.
you
though.
missed. Gotcha.
It kind of hit a little bit of like a wall when I was throwing it out.
Swarm. It's a big
Oh,
one.
god dang it. Just wanna do this event, man.
Alright, well, I'm gonna come back to the base, I guess, for the swarm.
Okay. We only need
There's
one more
A quark.
Quirks.
I haven't been collecting fossils, not gonna lie.
I haven't really been seeing any.
I was gonna say, I haven't actually seen any, or I would have remembered. That's usually how I remember the secondaries. I see the secondaries.
Yeah, you see it and then you're like, oh yeah, that's a thing. See, a shotgun as a secondary works pretty well. A shotgun as a primary does not.
I would agree with this.
Lighting! Lighting up!
Pickaxe does so much damage, it's kind of crazy.
Well, we also have. Well, no, that's on terrain, so never mind.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't even think about how broken that thing probably is on those guys. Because it just doesn't care about armor.
It kind of is broken on those. I love it. Because I can't stand those guys. Alright.
Oh, yeah. Alright, let's go do this thing.
Agreed. Call this.
Let there be light!
I'll get us a supply drop over here.
Alright,
Should be safe.
I got turned around. This is fine. There it is. Oh, this way.
And I need more ammo in like my clip. I think that was a perk I could have taken, but I wanted more ammo in my bags as well.
I feel like those are on separate rows, but I could be wrong.
Maybe they are. Maybe I'm misremembering. There's a good chance I am. So, what do you put in platforms for me to go get?
Nitro.
Ah.
But you don't have to get it right now if you don't want to.
So nobody in the group that you play with actually likes playing Scout?
Yeah, it's either Diablo or Metric, I can't remember which one. Usually always plays Scout. Also, Sub-Zero, which you haven't played with him yet, he has only, I think, played Scout. I seen a Quark! Alright. Let me talk to you. Put that in. Not sure how much I care about the fossils since I can't seem to find them.
I don't care about them.
Get as many samples as you can from the
I forgot to put my turret up.
We need to get to the bottom of this.
Do you just have like an invisible turret right here? What's happening?
I mean, I have a turret there, it's not invisible.
Oh, it's invisible for me.
It's right here.
Oh no, I'm seeing shooting stuff come from like right here where I'm standing.
Oh.
It's weird.
Is my watch part? Oh. Is it almost midnight?
It's 10.
Okay.
Like 2 hours.
So yeah, I guess it's just giving me a... I forgot to do my language lesson today.
Oh.
Duolingo's yelling at me. Oh wait, come here. Be my Steve.
What if he doesn't want to be your Steve?
He doesn't have a choice.
Okay, fair enough.
Oh no! Oh, okay, I thought it was gonna fall off the edge. He was trying to kill my Steve. Okay, bud.
Yeah, more of these things need to spawn.
Agreed. No, Steve! I could speed this up actually. I could just use this ammo. Okay, unless it flies out of the path. That should be it, right? Yeah.
Woohoo!
You should have a blank matrix core, right?
I do.
I'm pretty sure I'm out, but I'll check.
Okay, so a purple hat for my gunner. Engineer. Driller. Go engineer.
Oh, I don't think I got myself muted in time.
No, you're fine. I keep getting overclocks for my PGL. I'm not happy about it. The grenade launcher.
No, I didn't want to place it there. I wanted to recall it. Because the only thing that we're missing is the fossils, and I don't think either of us care. So.
I don't.
Oh no! Oh no! Mistakes
You
have been
got
made.
hell of a swarm on you right now. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Shit.
Oh gosh. So am I. Oh, this is bad. This is very, very bad. Wait. Just okay. Don't die?
No promises.
You have decent health, and you can just kite around if you need to to get your shield back. Because I've definitely used my grappling hook to like just escape things.
I'm so glad that they still aggro your corpse.
Yeah, it's almost like having a decoy. Oh. They're almost off my body. Okay, I'm good.
Ugh.
I got a little too tightny there.
Never oh
It's
yeah.
fine.
Grabbing ammo.
Just a little.
Just a little. Like, I can do this.
Supply pod requisition.
Oh, I had 40 nitro. I could have put it there.
I'm returning. Escape can inbound. Expect heavy resistance until we
That's
can
it.
pick you up.
Well, this is our last resupply that we can call. But we had more over there that I didn't grab.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go grab that, actually. No, let me up. Please, let me up. Thank you. Oh, you still have one over here
Ready
too.
to
if
kill
you want it.
some more crates. I'm
Right.
taking some of the ammo.
I'll be good for now.
Okay. I'm gonna take both of mine because I'm completely out of my primary.
That's fine.
Ready to kill some more crates.
That should honestly get me through though. Alright. So do you think you're gonna have to leave me behind? Or can I not get a seat? Oh, no, it's still on cooldown.
No, I think we'll be fine this time.
I'm glad that you have faith in the game.
That's the first time I've seen it be that bad.
I mean, I've had it so bad in solo missions where it was actually in the ground, not floating, and you couldn't feasibly drill or get to it unless you had the driller. Like, you couldn't dig to it in time. It's very upsetting.
That's dumb. You know what these exploders remind me of? You've probably never played the game, but the OD and what's the game called? Sunset Overdrive.
I've never
Like I
played
was
it.
just playing it the other day. It's in the pack that you got on Humble.
I still need to
Ugh.
redeem those.
The codes will go away after so long if you don't redeem them.
Will they?
Yeah,
Okay.
they'll become not redeemable and like old or like outdated codes. Because that's a thing for like gift cards and stuff too. If you go to somewhere that actually has like outdated gift cards, you can't get gift card. Like the code won't work even if you buy it.
Starting in T-minus 3 minutes.
Oh gosh.
Oh, it's right there.
Always slap the dice for good luck.
Did you hear him?
No.
I thought it was your character. It might have been my character. It said always slap the dice for good luck.
I heard someone say something. I think it was my character, but I don't know. I just didn't really pay attention to what they said.
It's just-
My dialogue is really low volume in this game, so I can actually hear everyone else.
Come on, we have to
It's
leave
just
now.
funny because we always say always slap the
Yeah.
dice.
Yep. And I think a few runs ago I said always slap the dice for good luck even.
You did.
See if I can't finished cutting up this chicken, so it's just like a whole chicken breast that just isn't. I don't know why I didn't cut it when I was out there, but I decided not to. So I'm now living in my own flaws.
Happens to the best of us.
I'll eat this later.
You're fine. If you want to go cut it, you can go.
That's alright.
Okay. I'm
I'm gonna
gonna.
go grab a fork.
That's fair.
So that would make it easier. I need a new drink anyway, so I'll go grab that here in a second, and I'll grab a fork while I'm out there.
Alright, let's see what this is. And then while you're grabbing your fork, I will do my language lesson.
Alright.
That's mine, not yours. Escort with gunk seats in the magma core.
Right back.
Drop
Okay.
pod is ready. Time to leave.
Rounds of red rock blasters, extra sugar around the ring.
Alright. For anybody out there watching my stream, I am back. But I was doing my language lesson, so I wanted to make sure that I got that done for the day. And we are waiting on my brother to get back to start the mission. So we'll kick some barrels.
Yeah! 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 Damn, I'm good at this. Yeah!
Bollocks.
Not again. I got it. Booyah! Badass. Okay, this is not happening. Smooth.
Oh.
Like that. Yes. to. Yes. Got it. Yeah.
Nope.
That's yeah. Yeah. No.
Nope.
I am awesome. Not again. Yeah.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Sorry about that.
No problem.
I decided to eat my food after
You ate
cutting it up.
your food that quickly?
Yeah, there wasn't a lot left. It was only like half a chicken breast.
Alright. Oh, that was a bad kick. I bought beer.
Mm. Let me grab it then.
One down.
Red Rock Blaster. What does this do?
Extra health by 30%.
Nice.
Damn, I'm
One of my favorites.
I slipped.
Oh no. Okay.
Boo.
I was doing pretty good.
Well, I believe you.
Alrighty. Are we? Oh wait, we're doing escort duty. Yeah, I'm gonna keep engineer.
I'll just play scout. Why
Okay.
not?
Let's get this mission rolling. Let's
Drop sequence initiated.
rock and stone.
Well, I guess we might struggle to get the one things at the end.
And now we should be fine. Worst case scenario, we just stay on the
repairs.
repairs. But also, as the engineer, you can grapple up to the top of them and just like
Oh,
do
just
the
break
pickaxe.
the top.
Yep.
Yeah.
If you strong
Didn't
pickaxe
think
the,
of
the
that.
tip, it'll.
Yeah.
A better chance of surviving this.
Get ready.
You've detected an Amaran Heartstone in the region. Your job will be to escort and maintain the autonomous
One gun
cruiser
seed.
as it homes in on the Heartstone. Buckle up, team.
Ah, crap.
Lighting up.
Can I get a platform right there?
Watch out. Bulldozer approaching landing zone.
Sorry.
There you go. Where? Oh.
Platform up.
Thank you. Figured I may as well grab it, seeing as how it's here.
Makes sense to me.
It's just a jibbed out gunk seat, I guess.
Ludicrous speed. Deep rock
Ludicrous speed.
Some better equipment. Let there be light.
Ah, I'm getting stuck on these little things.
Oh.
Nope. Thank you.
Yep.
Yeah, just put a platform below anything you want me to get, and I'll try and get to it if I notice it. If I don't notice it quick, just yell at me.
Okay.
How is your language lesson?
Yep. I did easy ones
Ah,
that were quick.
what language are you trying to learn?
Found some
Japanese.
nitra.
Oh yeah, you told me that.
At least currently. I've done German, Spanish to try, like, just refresh my memory from high school, and then I did a little bit of Latin out of curiosity.
I've been trying to learn Japanese for forever. It's so hard. Such a hard language. You good to go?
Yep. Well, yeah, I think for me what makes it hard is the fact that it's not just the language, but you have to learn a whole new set of characters.
Yeah, and they're like symbols instead of...
Well, I mean, we say that, but I'm
Well,
sure,
yeah.
you know, other way around, our letters are just symbols to them, so.
I was thinking more like
Incoming swarm.
it's symbolic of like things a little bit more. Kind of, I think Latin and stuff kind of did that a little bit too. I don't know. I mean, I don't really know, so I guess I can't really speak on the subject. Of
I only
Latin,
did,
but-
I did a couple lessons on Latin, I remember doing enough, so. I'm actually trying to remember, I don't remember.
And you burn through ammo in this AR so fast, it's crazy.
I agree.
See here.
Oh boy.
I saw starch nuts. I pinged
Oh,
them.
did you?
Well, at least I pinged near them. Kind of moving, so.
I'll come back for him once we stop. I just don't want to have a moment like we had.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, me neither. There's Malt Star right there. Okay, cool, stop.
The drill
What
test
is-
has stopped. Fuel canisters are all
It's nothing, it just looks like a shrine for some
We'll
reason.
have this show on the road again soon.
Grab this Nitra.
If you need a platform anywhere, let me know.
Alright.
It needs to be oil shale.
It needs to be oil shell. I'm gonna throw some gun seeds your way. There's a crap ton here.
You ever notice that certain materials only show up for certain missions, like the oil shell? It's in the map. It's in all the different biomes, but you only ever see it
Yeah,
when you need it.
it's always bothered me. Like,
Okay, so
why?
it's not just me.
Yeah, it's like it should always be here if it's always here technically.
That's what I was thinking. Maybe maybe the oil shell isn't everywhere. Maybe it's only near like where the Heartstone is for some reason. And
Yeah,
the
but we
only
can't be
reason
that
we're
close
ever
to
in the
the
Heartstone area is when we're trying to get the Heartstone.
I guess.
I don't know, I'm trying to rationalize it a little bit in my head to make it not bother me so much. Just see a Praetorian fall down and dead. That was great.
Where was that? What was it? Malt something?
Oh, you saw a malt star. I saw a starch nut. I grabbed
Where
a
was
starch nut. I don't know if it was the same one.
Okay, I thought you pinged it somewhere up here, but...
Oh,
it's
no, no,
not,
no. It was
yeah.
on the ground.
Oh, okay.
I just thought you
You
might,
must-
as we were moving, you might zip over to it and grab it.
I didn't want to abandon the cause, we'll put it that way.
You're not a real scout.
Canister full.
I mean that
I
as a
gotta stay in-
compliment, by the way, not an insult.
I gotta stay near my engineer. They have a tendency to go down.
The drill dozer is under attack. Get it
You're
fixed
not
before we lose it.
wrong.
Ass over here and hurt.
But it doesn't change that it still doesn't, that it still hurts.
Exactly. Just because something's the truth doesn't mean that it doesn't hurt.
Burns. It burns. Ow.
Wait, where did oh, there she went. Come here.
Great balls of balls.
Brains. They look like brains in this form.
In this form, yes. I guess that was all of them from here.
Nitra! Better than life.
Did you
This music just reminds me of Kahoot.
Did you explore over? Never mind. I see you going that way.
There's 2 things. Gunk seeds. 2 balls.
Where are they?
They're over here. I'm throwing them towards you.
Okay.
Did
Ow!
I hit you in the face?
No, I ran into the well,
Oh.
maybe. But I was running into the lava, so I was trying to catch it as you threw it. I only need 1 more gunk seed. That's amazing.
Scout's kind of crazy for getting side missions done. Kind of nutty.
All right, rock and roll.
Rock and stone.
Rock and stone.
Rock and
Here we
stone.
go. Bulldozer setting off.
I'll need a resupply sometime soon.
Okay. I
guess I
think
should
there was
grab more nitro
I think there
here.
was only 1 stop.
Yeah, he said we were going towards the Hearthstone.
Okay, so we can just drop it there, if that's okay.
Mm-hmm. I'd call back your turn if I were you.
Swarm. Please remember that the drill dozer is top priority.
Just so you can have it for when we need it in a bit. Well, that's an oppressor. Hello, bud. Ow! Spitball infector. No.
Okay, well the oppressor's down at least.
Okay.
Ah!
Yeah, there's quite a few of the little guys. I don't know why you can't sit your turret on Dottie. Kind of dumb.
Because that would be OP.
Yeah, but like they don't do that much damage. Well, I guess maybe if you build them like a damage build, then they do. But
I mean, it would be amazing,
yeah.
but I shot down a gunk seed. Watch out, exploders.
See you later.
See you later, alligator.
Bulldozer's ready to start the
There's just a Praetorian chilling on the other side. Okay, never mind. I'm coming back down. Screw that.
What? There are enemies up there?
Like 20 of them.
Chicken.
I'm just a baby. Just a baby scout.
You're such a greenbeard. Are you even a Titan?
Brittany. Don't call me Greenbeard.
Hey, just because I die doesn't mean I'm a greenbeard. It just means I'm a Titan.
Who's been coming to save the day?
Me?
No. Don't you lie to your stream like that.
Yeah, they know the truth. If they actually, you know, are regulars, they know the truth.
Where is that damn you?
Well done. Secondary objective completed.
Supplies here.
I have 5 bullets.
Getting supplies.
Yeah, you might want to grab a resupply.
I'm taking some of the ammo.
I'm gonna grab both of them. I'm gonna go grab Nitra if I can.
Oh, do we not have
Oh.
enough for another resupply?
No, I have 50 on me, or 49, so let me
You're a
dump
good
that in there.
Ollie.
And then I guess let me go up here, see if there's any up here.
Yeah, I'm gonna go backwards then.
Reloading.
I know that there was a ton in the last room. I didn't grab them like a bad scout. Okay, starch nut.
My boots. My poor boots.
My poor boots.
Or boots.
I stepped in the hot stuff.
Oh. Lava? Magma.
Magma, I think it is.
Fire.
Fire. Yeah, the rocks that are like red that burn you. It's not really lava.
Yeah. I don't know, is magma just like hardened lava? Is that what it is?
I don't actually know.
Okay!
You good?
I keep getting launched for some reason while I'm playing Scout, like thrown off of things. Like at high speeds, and it's basically getting me killed.
Oh yeah, I've had that happen to me a lot. I don't know what caused it.
I don't know either, it's weird, but it's only happened to me while playing Scout, so I'm not really sure what's up.
Huh. I wonder if it has something to do with the grappling hook.
I guess.
I only got 20 for some reason. Like,
Yeah.
I mined 3 outcrops, but...
Okay, weird. I have 31 on me.
I'm
So that's
glad
enough
you
for
have
another
someone
one.
to carry on.
Yep,
Sometimes
we're
I
good.
wonder if mining is all there is to life. And I
I'll
punch myself in the
just
nose.
waddle my way over there.
Oh, I thought I grappled through you, or onto you.
No, I don't think that's
That's-
possible.
Lame.
But you can, like, grapple past somebody and hit them and actually, you know, fling them and stuff.
Oh, really?
I did it not knowing that I could do that.
Alright.
Press the button, Kronk.
Supply pod is here.
Wrong button!
Drill dozer has begun cracking the Omrun shell. If you lose the dozer, you lose the mission.
That light did
Gun
not
well
do anything
against
for
any
us down here.
hostiles.
No, it's a pretty dark room.
Contact. Swarm approaching the drill dozer. Hunker down and
I need to
load
get a
up.
Steve. Ooh, I
He's
see a
a
good
pretty good
Steve. Hold on.
Steve.
Oh, my
Good
turret
turn.
killed him.
Alright, done murderized it.
Ooh, there's another
There's
one.
another one.
Come here, you.
They do bleed damage, I'm pretty sure.
I believe that.
Or like bleed buildup.
Hey, buddy. Oh, you're gonna take on a Praetorian by yourself. He is just
It's just going in.
going ham. Hey, buddy. Good boy.
Burning like it's one down.
Ooh. That was close.
Okay,
Flaming rock face.
rocks I can handle.
I smell bacon.
I could see Scout being a really good solo character.
Yeah, it is good because you can get everywhere and you don't have to worry about leaving people behind.
Yeah. Good job, Steve.
And once you get better damage runs.
Yeah.
Okay, this is bothering me.
What is?
The fire, like, that I was standing on right beside my turret.
Oh. I keep shooting Steve by accident.
Stop shooting my baby. Okay, he's not actually my baby, he's just a Steve, but...
Hey, we named him. He's a baby. He's our friend.
Keep the drill dozer operational at
Fish
all
are
costs.
friends, not
Not-
food.
We're 50%
Why did my brain go there?
holding together.
I don't know, but it works.
Grunts are friends, not... Nope. That doesn't... Well, there is actually a Glyphid Slammer, so yeah, that works.
They're not rocks.
Hi, Stevie boy. Oh.
Someone debug the dozer.
Somebody help the radar. Honestly, these might be my favorite mission types. I don't like the moving to the Hearthstone, but I like the Hearthstone part.
I like these ones. I didn't when I first started doing them, but I think it's just because I didn't understand the mechanics. Oh, right. I'm gonna stay under it and
Crap.
I'm just gonna repair as best I can.
Yep.
And I'll shoot enemies if I see them. I mean, other than, like, actually walking over and...
Swarm on the intercept course. Get ready to protect the drill dozer. Contact! Lock and load.
Two splitters, watch out. May have let you
No! Steve, you will be missed. Mainly because you were protecting my booty.
It would be a complete waste of a Steve. A bomber.
Pretty sure you can't get bombers.
It would be pretty funny though.
It would be funny. I kind of wanted to get an acid spitter. Like, I tried to do an acid spitter one time. Because those things do heck of damage.
Oh, yeah.
But... I gotta grab the ammo.
That's fine.
I was hoping I could make it through this, but I didn't quite make it.
The drill dozer served its purpose. The Heartstone is ours. Deposit it and wrap up the mission.
You can go ahead and hit the button whenever you're ready.
Sorry, what now?
Whenever you put the Heartstone in and you're ready, you can hit the button.
Okay.
Nicely done. Amaran Heartstone secured. Call the drop pod when you're ready. Drop pod en route. Hang in there.
Aw, you grabbed Johnny.
Oh god!
Lining up.
Oh, I was gonna let her roll down the hill.
Drop pod has arrived.
It would've been
Retrieve
smarter.
the mule. Drop pod departing in T-minus 5 minutes.
Point, please. Attention, needs assembly. Entry on. Reloading.
Come on, Molly.
Obey me.
Aw, did I get the wrong one? I did. That's okay.
Bring it, Becker.
Drop pod departing in T-minus 4 minutes.
Slowing down traffic. Loud and clear. On first. Yes.
The mule has docked.
Oh, I didn't get the dice.
Launch sequence.
I can't slap him.
Good work.
I'm so
We'll bring
sad.
you back in.
Hello, Doretta. Alright, I'll be right back. I gotta go help my mom.
Okie dokie.
Hot potato.
Well,
Perfect.
while he is doing that, we can try to pick barrels again. We'll grab that.
Bartender, round of Red Rock Blaster.
And
Drop pod is cleared warm up. Time to get to work, team.
oh.
Just show me
Yeah, I
what
don't
I
want to play him
shoot.
right now. I guess
I'm
we'll just
back.
stick with engineer. All right, welcome back.
Thank you.
I was gonna play gunner, but I'm gonna stick with engineer.
Yeah, your gunner's basically promoted, right?
Yeah, I have to do the assignment to get him promoted.
Mhm.
So he won't get any experience if I use him. But it's elimination, so this is gonna be fun.
Yeah.
I'll bring my gunner. Why not?
I needed that.
I mean, you don't have to. We should be able to do enough damage between the two of us. Just might take a little bit longer.
Yeah. Alright, I'll just bring my gunner though. It's fine.
There's a beer over there for health.
Okay. Yeah, that's a good idea. Oh boy, it's fossils. Ugh.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep this. Actually, I might change my grenade.
You could change it to the second grenade and it explodes
That-
like a bunch of different times.
Yep, that's what I changed it to. I did change it, right?
Roll deep.
I've done that before. It's like, I changed it, but then for some reason I thought I did. But didn't.
Mm-hmm.
Lock and load. Rock and stone. To
Rock
the
and
bone.
stone. Yeah.
I think it was only 2, right? Yeah, 2 dreadnoughts.
Yeah, 2 dreadnoughts. So, short dreadnought mission.
Mm-hmm.
Minus the fossils.
Right.
But hopefully we're in like tighter caves and not really open crap.
Right.
Check your gear and let's go.
Scanners have picked up a glyph dreadnought cocoon cluster, so we're sending you in to take care
Oh,
of
hey,
it.
gold,
Take those big bastards
thing.
out before they force us to
Gold
shut down
thing.
operations in the area.
The
Oh.
Try
rich
to make it
gold.
back with most of your limbs still attached.
Molly.
Access provided.
Come on. Let me up, please.
Whoopsie doopsie.
What in the world?
I don't know. It looks like it should be fine to get up. Maybe
There
the
we go.
nitro was blocking it.
I think it was.
I'm having the best time in my life right now.
I saw gold. Did you already? Oh, you already got it.
Yeah, I got it. Greedy dwarf. I don't know why I use that. It's like such a waste.
All right.
Oh, Jadis. And a menace.
Oh, you went through. I'm like, where did you see that? How did I miss it? Guess what else I just found?
Keep front pace well. Side.
Oh, prospector?
Yep. Ah, I missed the menace.
Why are we getting so many prospectors? It's weird.
I don't know. It is.
I feel like we never got that many before.
I have played, like, a while back I played where I got quite a few. Like, almost every mission. And then, there for a while I wasn't getting them. I think it went, did it go through here?
I thought it above me. Above me. I might die here if I fall. I'm in a leech.
Oh, I'm coming. Oh no, that's not you. Yeah, it is.
But I'm gonna fall to my death, I think.
Your mother dead.
Okay, no. Okay, cool. When you shoot it, it drops you
Okay,
slowly.
there's 2 bosses. Oh, there.
I thought it was just gonna drop me to its death.
Okay, I'm chasing the prospector.
Okay, I'm trying to get a little bit of HP.
I lost
Freaking
it.
menace.
And I can't. I don't have. Yeah, I lost it. It's nearby though, because it's
Oh, it's
still
right here.
on my map. It came up through here. What the heck?
Where did it go? Oh my god. I can't see. There it is.
Okay. At least we're on the next phase.
Yeah, I need a damn minecart on legs. Where is it?
Alright, I'm gonna have to come down there, because it seems to be...
Go patrol that scrapyard, you toaster!
Where did the cube drop?
I don't know. I
There it
didn't see
is.
it.
I see it.
It's a mystery to me how I need to be alright.
I'm gonna go grab this Jadis that's up here.
What kind of fiendish tech is this?
There's
Beta cell secured. Another successful stab at our rivals.
I haven't actually seen the Dreadnought egg, bit surprisingly. I mean, I know it's on our map, but...
Yeah, we are nowhere near it actually right now.
Guys, are you blind? Over here.
Platform!
YOLO! Okay, thank you.
I got you, fam.
That was the most Titan situation. I think.
That was very tight of you. I can do this. This is fine. This is totally fine. What could go wrong?
Do all these crystally bits lead to like a gem or something? No.
The purple ones? No.
Yeah.
It's just the biome that we're in.
Oh jeez, both those eggs are like real far.
Yeah, so I think they're in like completely opposite directions too.
So it would seem.
Okay, those guys got on my nerves.
I need an ollie for a second.
Take her.
Donkey time!
Whack-a-mole!
I am full of gold.
I don't have my big bag perks on
Time to
right
find
now.
Molly!
And
I
it's just a bunch of
have
nitrate.
I have 60. I can carry 60 and I'm still full.
Oh jeez. Alright, you can call her.
Molly is on the way.
Okay, which way do we need to go? Oh, well, I guess they're... Yeah. Alright.
Down it goes!
You good?
Yeah, just keep getting stuck on things.
Okay. Oh, there you are.
Hello.
Alright, so we need to go... I think... Oh, wait, no, that's the way that we came. Never mind.
It seems like, is there another dirt path on the other side though?
Booyah!
Maybe.
I need to deposit in the mule.
Oh, I think we need to go up
Look over
there.
here!
Oh.
Platform's placed.
Time to deposit.
Platform!
Oh. Hey, yeah.
Hello.
Bag's full. Can't carry any more. I got to deposit.
Molly! Get your rust bucket butt up here. Oh, there's a dirt wall there.
I think we want to go the other way. But I could be reading the map wrong. Actually, one might go to one egg and one might go to the other egg.
Could be.
Find the nitra for ammo! Look! A fossil!
Oh, jeez. Shoot the...
Down the path that didn't have dirt.
There was a path that didn't have dirt?
Yeah, there was 2
Oh,
directions.
down.
Hold on, I'll come back.
Oh, I see. I see.
You good?
Yeah, I'm just being dumb.
No.
I didn't pull up my map and look.
Platform up.
I didn't realize that this actually went deeper.
Okay. How do I keep this?
Access provided.
Don't answer.
Tight name.
One platform. Ready.
What?
That? I was more okaying myself because I kept missing
No.
the jump, and I'm like, I'm just gonna give myself an extra boost.
Oh, man, there's the dreadnought there.
Yeah.
This room might not be bad to fight it in. Like right here. Over
Some nitro around. Oh, looks like you got it.
Yes. Need 10 more for a second resupply.
Ooh, I see a fossil.
We might actually get the fossil done. Look at
This
that.
one's
Us
a
getting
little bit
secondary objectives?
of an easier one to get the fossil.
This one right there. I'll zip line over to it.
Mark.
More.
I got another one, so that's 4. If you get one, that's 5. We're good.
Yep, I'm grabbing one. Pressed E instead of F by accident. Oops. What was making all that growling?
No idea.
I don't imagine it's the egg. Ow!
I'm just glad we can actually put the fossils in our pocket, because they look almost big
You're
enough
not
where you'd
boosted?
actually have to, like, carry it.
Yeah. That'd be horrible.
Right.
Look there.
Oh, there's dirt right here for some reason.
I got the deposit.
Oh, sorry, were you calling Molly?
You're fine. Go back and get the gold later.
I found a bunch of golden nitro up here. But I figured I'd grab it.
Fair. I can come help.
Ah, I got the gold. You're fine. No worries.
Do you see I think the Jadis is kind of where you can get to it? I'm not sure. I'm gonna take the zip line over and see if I can help. Maybe if I can find the zip line.
Recharging.
Where's the jets?
I can't see it from here.
Oh.
YOLO?
Yep. Is
Oh,
up
it
there?
must be on
Oh,
the
I
other
see
side
it.
of the wall. Okay.
It's right there.
Attention.
I'll go
Alright.
grab it. Oh, my flare.
Nope, I didn't make it. I didn't do the exact same thing that you did.
No?
Yeah.
Move your
Okay, I
thin
totally did.
ass over here and hurry.
Let me deposit, then you can call her.
Okay. Here, I'll just throw this over to you.
Secondary objective
That'll work.
completed. Fine job.
Wow,
Easy.
nice throw.
Thank you.
Alrighty, I think we're ready. Are we going down there,
Are you
or
not,
are we
are
staying
you
up
not
here?
gonna deposit?
What?
Did you not deposit it?
Yeah, I already did.
Oh, on my screen you just ran away with it. It's like, what are
No.
you doing?
I deposited it. We should maybe try to kill these crystals. Can we kill these crystals? Ow!
Got
No,
flares ready.
not that I saw. I mean, I might be able to shoot it.
Thought we could, but
Oh, I shot it and broke it.
mainly just because I don't want to get electrocuted while we're trying to fight. But
Yeah.
there's a lot in this room like that could get in the way.
Yeah, that's why I was thinking we could fight it.
Like down here.
Where's
This might
that?
be too blocking. This might actually block us in too much.
No, I was thinking more like up this way, I think. Up in this back room. Yeah, this room right here. Because it's big, but has like an entrance and an exit, and has I mean it has natural
Oh,
light,
yeah,
so
yeah,
we'll
yeah.
actually be able to see.
Yeah, I like this. This is
All right, I'm gonna pop the egg. I'm just gonna
Alright.
shoot it because I can't get to it.
Okay.
Alright, here it comes.
Watch out!
Lift it.
Dreadnought
Liquid?
This is
I don't know that I-
this is easy. This is
Okay.
easy mode. Don't get too close to it though.
Oh, this is just the break the butt
Break
and
the
then...
break the butt, then shoot the butt. That's all it is. I forgot to put my turret down. I should not be allowed to play engineer, I feel like.
I don't know, I'm just kiting it out.
shields placed.
That was quick.
It's because I used my secondary on it.
Ow. Yeah.
Oh, that's not what I wanted to throw.
Man, he likes me a lot.
Finally! I like somebody besides me. Oh,
You may have spoke too soon.
might have, yeah. Ah! Oh gosh. Oh boy, oh gosh. Is he still after me? Yeah, he still
Yep.
likes me. Is he still after me?
I think so.
Get into cover.
Thank you.
Yep.
Actually, let's just do this. Let's just get this over with.
Woo! Easy money.
Okay, so I officially love my engineer for dreadnoughts because I don't have to care. I don't have to get behind them now.
Yeah, you just
I
shoot
just-
through him.
Just use this lovely purple gun. All right.
Where's this other egg? It is this way? There's a dirt wall this way, so I'm assuming it's
Okay.
this way. Wait, was the dirt... no, the dirt wall was up there, and the egg is over there, so maybe not.
I think we need to circle back the way we came and go the other path.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I don't know where the fuck did this dirt wall even lead? Oh, it leads to up there. Okay, that's completely useless.
Okay. I'm gonna head the other way then. And then when we get there, maybe call a resupply.
Yeah, that's fine. If you need to, just call one.
Oh, so we need to make it to the next area because I can make it there. I'm more thinking, so I have max plasma gun for.
Oh, where are you going?
She might be following me.
No, she turned and just went into the depths of the cave.
Oh, okay.
It was running the opposite direction of me and you. Only if we had a driller.
I know, right?
Just drilled to it.
Oh wait, this
Criterion.
this just led back to the main room.
Oh.
But that's okay. There's other dirt paths in here. I think this might be it.
Yeah, this should lead down to it. Like this should go down and to the right. Oh, my keyboard fell off my desk. Ugh.
Hello, gold.
Face the pickaxe!
Well, Molly, glad you could find your way here.
She's a little special.
Have to wait for flare recharge.
I got distracted. I saw starch notes.
No, you're fine.
Actually, this
you're
might
headed
be
the
the
right
way.
anyways.
Follow the starch nuts. It'll lead you to the egg. Wait.
As
Okay.
they say,
Okay.
phrasing.
I didn't mean it. It just happened.
I can't see. I'm just surrounded in spider web.
I can't see. I'm just surrounded in darkness. This should maybe be okay.
I found Jadis, so.
Fair. Ooh, oh wait, we don't need a fossil.
Nope, we got them all.
Hello.
We shoot
Ooh, nice.
Hey,
We shouldn't
Oh,
need
yeah.
it. but it is right here.
May as well get it. If it's the twins, I'm gonna need it. I only got 60 spare. I'll call it right there.
Oh,
It's out of the way.
we're gonna do it here?
Lines are coming.
Oh, I don't know.
That's okay. The egg's more like...
I didn't really investigate. It's right here.
Yeah. I mean, we can get it over there. I think that's fine.
Yeah, I don't know that in here would be the best choice. It seems a little clustered.
Do you want to pop it, or do you want to grab your Oh, here.
I'll grab a resupply and then I'll go pop it.
I want to grab a resupply. One of them. 'Cause I also,
Getting more
need help.
ammo.
But I can pop it. Actually, no, I need to set up a turret. That's what I need to do. Oh no! Acid spitter! Nice. Can I set you up? Nope.
Needs assembling.
Alright. You ready?
Yeah.
Platform up.
I'm running for the woods! Oh boy, hive guard. Great. Just what I wanted in
I
this
thought
room.
you liked this one.
I know, but in this size room I don't. When we have a little more room, it's not as big of a problem. But right now, this is an issue.
Eradicated.
Sounds like Godzilla a little bit, doesn't it?
A little bit.
Oh, hello, friends.
Not really sure why it came that way to us.
I'm
Sorry.
not sure either. No, you're fine. I can't get the... There we go.
Oh, I needed to reload. Dang it. Okay, I don't care what anyone says. That plasma gun is OP.
Oh, yeah. For anything that you have to shoot, like, through, is busted. Shit's broken.
I love it. Where did he go?
Went into the roof.
Oh wait, we still have at least one more little one to kill.
Yeah, I'm not really sure where he's at, though.
There he
there's
is.
the big guy. I'm just gonna throw that down.
No! Flippin' reload. We gotta remember to reload this after we do a damage phase.
Reload.
Ow.
The thing that I find nice about this one is he just leaves while you deal with his children.
That is true. He usually doesn't do like too much attacking while you're...
Yeah, like
Taking
he'll
care
come
of
in and be a little annoying here and there, but it's not very common.
Especially
Maybe that's
for some
more.
reason in this room, he's really like letting us load. It's a little odd actually.
Yeah, he's just kind of letting us have our way with him. Shoot him in his ass. And look how much damage it does.
Right? And I'm not even shooting him in the weak spot. I'm shooting him
Yeah.
through his shield.
Send in an
It's
extraction
so
pod.
broken.
We're sending
Have a resupply, then let's get out of here.
Let's go. Wait, where's the button?
I
Oh,
already
you already
pushed
hit it. I'm like, wait, where's the button? We finished everything. Okay, this way?
Maybe?
We don't have a
Thinking of-
driller, so we gotta be careful we don't get lost.
When in doubt, follow Molly.
arrived. Mules
Yeah.
returning to LZ.
Well, she's just going,
There's 5 minutes.
never mind.
Ow!
Oh, wait. Wait, maybe.
Oh, she went up the... Okay, I see.
I got a zipline.
Oh.
Going up where the way she went. Oh my god!
Let me come back down.
This ain't working out.
Is this gonna work? Do you need a platform?
No, it's good. I just needed to pickaxe some stuff out the way. Kill a fossil. I'll pick you up for no reason.
Oh, Bismore!
Okay, that's reasonable to stop for.
Thank you. Okay.
Man, caves are confusing. Who knew?
Initiating launch sequence.
Oh, yeah.
Imperial Galactic thanks you for your good work. Drop pod will leave.
When you have a driller, it's completely different because you can just, you know.
Clock departing in
You just
T-minus
drill through.
Like, well, I don't feel like dealing with the complexity of it. I'm just gonna drill.
Won't start.
Mm-hmm.
No driller? Yeah. It's completely different.
Hurry up! Drop pod isn't hanging around for
That's one for the books. Retrieving escape.
Oh, that was kind of rough.
I don't know. That was the best we ever did on Dreadnoughts.
Yeah, that's true.
Because that was broken. It was amazing.
And I need to get that gun on my engineer so bad.
That actually made me like engineer more than I used to.
Yo. Oh yeah, we had a prospector during that. I completely forgot. The beginning of that mission felt so long, and then the end of it was just like, yep, we're done.
Yep. Okay, so for a lot of missions, I guess because I do prepping by grabbing Nitra, it always feels like it takes a while. And then the rest of the mission seems to go quicker. I guess that was your last one for that?
Yeah, that was it for that.
Sweet.
And then I just got the cryo cannon, the hurricane guided missile, heavy duty, and stubby.
Alright, I can probably do one of those assignments with you. And then I'm gonna
Put
have to
up
log
the
out.
stubby.
A Quarks. What do you want to run?
Ooh. I'll run engineer if you want to run scout.
I don't care, I'll run engineer. I'm at 20, I only need 5 more levels on my NG.
Okay, well then I will run scout.
Star Crushers for everyone, just for a tip for you. You have the
There,
second
so
most
we
cozy
go.
job here.
Ooh, high capacity magazine.
Yeah! Feeling much better now.
Alright. Did you buy the health beer?
It's not health, but I did buy the beer.
Suit up. Let's roll.
Drop sequence initiating. Fasten your seatbelts.
Skull Crusher. More damage to enemies with pickaxe.
Well, it just says more pickaxe damage, so I don't know if that applies to terrain as well or not.
It would make sense if it did, but I guess it would also make sense if it didn't.
I feel like if it didn't, they should be more specific and be like just to enemies, but you know.
Mm-hmm.
Since there's a terrain one, I'm kind of assuming that it doesn't do more damage to terrain.
Yeah. Okay.
What?
Way to be positive.
Oh,
Scout.
I didn't even hear him. What did he say?
He said, "We're all gonna die."
Oh yeah.
He said it like so happily.
Deposit of a quark. We're sending you in
I
on
mean-
another heavily armed lifter to get as many out as possible. We're picking up
Gotta
extreme bioscience
find the
areas of
good in the
snap.
bad. In the
Quarks
bad.
can be extracted from the walls. Search for a blue shimmering light.
Oh, come here.
Get it done, team.
Be my Steve.
What's Bismore?
That was
I do. I'm just kidding.
not you. The guy,
I know.
the enemy that attacked me from behind.
I made a plan. Access provided.
How many do we have to get? That's better than like the last couple we got. I felt like they were all 10s.
Yeah. I already threw down 2.
Ready to use.
I threw down 2 or 3. I lost track. I think 2.
3 more. We're going.
Yeah, we're finally getting a little bit of a rhythm going. Hey,
I think with me playing a scout, I'm just like, just go, zoom, objective, go.
makes sense.
So I'm not the scout that everybody wants.
Why not?
Because I'm not going around grabbing all the extra stuff.
Oh.
I'm just doing just objective. So I guess,
Well,
I guess I'm doing...
In a Quarks, though, it's kind of like the idea. Oh! Sorry, I almost died. It's fine. Hey, you gonna get that one up there in the ceiling?
Yeah, I can.
I was kind of joking. There's probably easier ones to get.
I can try. No promises that I'll live.
It'd be preferable if you. Oh, it's Ebenuts. I just noticed because I just saw my first Ebenut.
Yeah, I have 5 on me.
Hey, buddy.
Platform.
I have no idea how many Quarks we have down there because I've just been thrown. So we should probably check that before we risk our lives to grab an Quark.
I just risked my life for an Eben nut, so...
That's different.
How is that different?
Because I don't know how many Ebenuts we have. We might only have like 5 total.
I have 8 on me.
I have 1.
Good job.
Thank you. Good try. I'm going down to deposit,
Okay.
which means I may not be able to get. Well, I'll be able to get back up. I just have to.
Just hope you don't get screwed like you did last time.
God damn it, there's a pebble in my boot.
That would be unfortunate. But you know,
Just a bit.
as long as one of us gets out,
Yeah, better XP bonus, man.
I think that's just gold bonus, isn't it?
Oh, is it gold bonus? I don't know.
And it's like 300, a little over 300.
Look, every piece of gold counts for me right now.
That's fair.
I'm poor.
I thought there was more down here. There's one.
I've chucked a bunch down there as well.
5.
We might actually already have all
Yeah, we
7
do. I
gold.
see 2 here. So you don't need to grab any more of those. We
Okay,
just
cool.
need more Ebenuts.
I found more Eben nuts, so I'm grabbing them.
We
Oh,
need
shit!
12 total. Oh yeah, also there's a swarm.
Achieved your objective.
I noticed.
I take it you didn't hear him announce it.
I heard him announce it. I just ignored it.
Okay.
I was trying to go get the last 2 Eben nut, but I fell from the ceiling. I'm gonna go grab this red sugar if I can.
Do you have any nitro on you by chance?
I have 55. Yes.
Okay, so we have.
Yeah, I just gotta go turn it in.
I mean, I don't need one quite yet, but just in case.
I do not currently. But I will go ahead and turn it on. So we need 4 more Eben. Let me see if I can get these last 2 if I remember where they're at. Might not even remember where they're at. Now. I remember where they're at now. I see them.
I see 1.
I have 2 up here.
So we just need 1 more.
Dude, we did the definition of a speed run of this.
I
I'm
don't
sure
know
someone
that
can do it faster.
that
but-
last Ebenut might mess us up.
Yeah. You didn't have to say it.
Sorry. Really bad. I'm so sorry.
How could you, Crit?
I'm so
How
sorry.
could you do this?
Nitro. Oh no! Oh no!
Crits!
So I killed an enemy, right?
Uh-huh. And they killed you?
No, and accidentally hit one of those blue things right beside me, and it set off a chain around me.
Ah.
You're a scout. You can get up to me, no problem.
Come on, Steve. Why can't you just revive her?
See, look at all those. I was looking for the nut.
You're a true friend. That will do
Oh,
it.
that's a lot.
Feeling much better now.
Ludicrous speed. Oh, no. Oh, thank God for hover boots.
No!
C is such an awkward button for that, though.
Over here.
I agree.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Platform.
Yeah, there we go. It's like, that's not quite gonna work.
It's hard to see the contour of the wall sometimes.
Yeah.
Okay, we still need-
Contour.
Yeah, the contour.
Contour.
Ebonite.
Ow, I keep falling to my death.
No,
I feel like red
you-
sugar is only here for scouts.
You haven't died yet, and me.
It's just like with most of the other classes, I'm chill with just being able to heal with the resupplies. Found it.
Awesome. Good. 'cause
It
I
was.
didn't- Oh, there's one right beside me.
Is there?
Yeah.
Good job, Britt.
I'm just gonna grab this gold to make up for the fact that I'm blind. I feel like you fell.
Yeah, apparently. Apparently, I do too.
Supply pod launched. Better stand by.
Alright. I'll turn in this gold and then hit the button.
Secondary objective has been
Yep,
achieved.
yep.
Bonus will be transferred to your accounts on mission completion.
Ooh, wait. I found Malt Star. I'll have to turn it in when we get to the ship.
Sorry.
No, you're fine.
I heard you say it, but like, or heard you say like ooh, but I just assumed you were getting attacked or something.
Getting more.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fair.
I apparently can't tell the difference between your oohs.
Ooh.
This is fine.
Mactera, go die in a hole.
Is my Steve dead? Oh no, he's right there.
No, he's still here. He's just barely here. I'm being like really aggressive as Scout.
That's like not the class to be aggressive as.
I know, but like I'm getting up in everything's face.
Scout feels very squishy to me. Oh, Steve, you'll be missed.
Were you mourning the right Steve or the wrong Steve? Because there was one that looked like Steve that
No,
killed Steve.
it was the right Steve because I don't think you can pet the non.
Oh, can you pet the dead corpse of Steve?
You can, yeah.
Oh, that's sad.
I know. All right, I bet that I'm not gonna be able to get out of here.
Warden down.
How much you got on
The
it?
rest of them.
20.
No, I got this. A DLC for this game.
Yeah?
If I lose, I'll buy you a DLC. If I win, then I don't know.
Oh.
You don't give me grief for one mission.
Sure.
Seems fair.
But is calling you a Titan grief?
I mean, it's true. So no.
Drop pod en route. Hang in there.
Where art thou, drop pod? You may be screwed, Britt.
I might be buying you a DLC of your choice. It's okay, I get to save money on Humble Bundle.
True.
Pod arrived. Waiting for takeoff.
You better hope I can
actually,
make it. I
no.
have 44 gold on
3
me.
minutes.
That one, this one seems fine. You should be able to get to this one. You don't gotta buy me nothing.
Hey, I made the bet. If I can't make it, it's right
Not the most comfortable ride.
there, but I feel like it's up here.
Yeah. I feel like I play Scout like a maniac compared to anyone else that plays Scout.
Aw, you don't get the DLC.
Oh, that's okay.
I mean, unless you kill me, I guess.
Just
In
kidding.
which case, I wouldn't be able to make it.
It sounds like you're trying to bait me into you buying me a DLC.
Not really.
But you're just like,
We both know I do it anyway.
kill me.
I'm more stating the obvious. If you were to kill me and I couldn't make it to the drop pod, technically, you would win the bet. However,
Well, yeah, but that's cheating. That's not what the bet was. The bet was like if you couldn't make it there. How
Because
I
of
took
the
it was
spawn.
on your own.
yeah, on my own because of the spawn, was what I meant.
Alright,
it's
so I
not what
can't
I-
give you grief next mission.
That is true. It's a win in my book. I kind of want to play like trash and just make you completely carry because you can't give me any grief about it. Oh, that's so wrong.
Me completely carry? I already do that.
Oh, hey, oh, well, we're not in mission yet. Alright, we gotta launch into mission. Because he's gonna unload all the grief right now. Mules and Holomite. Let's go.
Boo.
Wait, you don't like mules?
I just don't really like the Hollow Knight part.
Eh, the Holomite's easy.
Skull Crusher aliens for my
Usually.
on the rig.
Usually.
Hopefully there's an inner portals there. Mine!
Where we
Haha!
going?
Yoink!
Oh yeah, there should be. Oh no, I think
Radioactive
I
solutions.
think.
It's not very common for it to spawn.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, I didn't want missions. I wanted planetary regions.
Never felt better.
We're going to radioactive, scarce.
Yeah, I figured. I don't honestly, I don't think I've seen a lot of inner pearls here. Yahtzee! Yahtzee! That's good.
Oh my goodness gracious.
I didn't know there was a voice line that was amazing.
It's great.
Yahtzee!
I love this game.
I'm
Okay.
surprised that I'm account rank 20.
Every 3 levels
Open
on any
levels.
character equals 1 account level.
Yeah, it's just, I just like flew up in levels very suddenly. It's kind of weird.
I mean, you are 25 on your
I'm really not ready for
gunner.
this.
And
Yeah.
I don't know. You're at least what 10 on your which one was it? Driller.
I'm 12 on my engineer and I'm 9 on this dude, so.
This is a salvage mission. A previous crew lost their mini mules, their drop pod, and the...
Oh,
So-
well, that ain't that convenient.
Walking next to the mule is what summons mini mob or mini.
Oh, so what I just did was summon a mini swarm.
like your former colleagues.
It's fine. It was gonna happen anyways because all the legs were right there. So
Darknut, let's go. I feel like I'm finding more beer ingredients than I ever used to.
maybe they did like a patch or something and fixed the. Are you still playing? Yeah, you are.
I don't know, it's just like, before when I played the game, like before I was playing with you and when I was playing with my cousin, I like never found beer materials.
Did you see the spot I marked?
Nope.
Look up over in that alcove area that we were at for the mini mule. There's there are platforms. I think they'll work. It's kind of hard to tell.
I'll let you know if they don't.
It's a weird location.
Oh, that's kind of... Yeah,
If you can't get it, it's not a big deal.
It should work. I just need a moment.
Eat my seat. Take your time. I'm gonna
One sentry gun, ready.
I'm gonna go dig this tunnel.
Sentry done. Go get him, boy.
When I get a job soon, I'm gonna restart my subscription to Final Fantasy. I'm really excited about that.
Nice.
Miss playing that game.
You know, it's on my list, but
It's an MMO, so those types of games are like, you're gonna be there for a minute.
yeah, that's why I haven't started it yet, because... Well, the
Like
last time I
Destiny.
thought about starting it, I was playing New World.
Mm-hmm.
And then I got out of that, obviously, but I don't remember what came out. I think after that, I was in just the process of moving, so I didn't have time for an MMO. Yeah, and now I have Deep Rock and Destiny, so
Yeah, I'm happy with these games. Currently.
I don't even feel like I have enough time in the week to play these to my satisfaction.
NATO side freedom now!
And this is like shredding.
Ready to be built.
Where's that breeder?
It's dead.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Armed and ready.
I just, you know, plasma lasered it. I didn't feel like dealing with it. There's oh,
Humble flex.
oh, oh.
O'Reilly?
Yeah. No, oh, Spitball Infector.
Spitball Infector. I am dead. Ow!
Okay, so tomorrow night though, Destiny 2 quests, maybe?
Yeah, I've been wanting to play some Destiny 2, so.
No, like last night and tonight, I get it. Those are pretty much dedicated to Deep Rock, unless I've already completed the weekly stuff, and I had not. So. I might call a mini swarm here.
Okay. Oh. I think I just saw. Yep, Prospector.
Nice. That's gonna really help your season pass progress.
Oh, yeah. Also, there's a crap ton of Hollow Knight down here.
I need one more leg.
I have all the Hollow Knight we need.
Okay, I just grabbed 6.
Coordinates downloaded.
You want me to start fighting this Prospector?
Yeah, I mean, can you solo it or not?
Unsure. Let's see.
Okay. I mean, if I can... Oh,
Next time.
he was already not damage
Some
phase.
tree houses.
Yeah, I kind of melted him, surprisingly.
I noticed that, because he flew up past me. I'm like, oh, I'll just hit it with my plasma gun and help.
He went that way.
Ow.
Alright. Non-damage phase. Oh, I'm almost out of bullets. Crap.
One down.
Come on.
I didn't realize how low I was on ammo.
Oh,
Be it. Don't let the prospector get away. There's a NATO cell inside.
It's over there. I'm gonna go chase it down.
okay. Grab this. Oh, I was gonna get that robot, but... Hi, Steve.
I'm out of primary, basically. If you wanna, oh god! You know, I'm just gonna. Oh, I don't have. Britt, I need help.
Where are you? Oh,
It's right in front of you.
oh. I'm coming. I'm running, I
might go
swear.
down. I'm going down. It's fine.
No!
I didn't have the perk on this dude. I forgot to put it on.
It's okay. I just
That is
I
an
like-
awkward spot.
kind of realized what was happening, but not. Oh no.
It's Britt. No, Britt.
It's fine. Yeah, I know. I don't know what I was thinking. I was just thinking of the revive. It's fine.
Did you kill the prospector?
Yeah.
Oh.
I always run the perk, so it's fine. Maybe a little blonde on my part, but it's fine.
No, I'm used to the thing being like, hey, It's gonna kill you.
Yeah, and then I don't know why when I was coming over I didn't think to actually kill it on the way over. I'm just like, no, I'm gonna go
Secondary
browse.
objective
This is
completed.
fine.
Make it home to collect your bonus.
Where's the data pack? Where did you kill it?
No idea. I just killed it. Like, you
Okay.
said you were out of ammo, it was coming by me, so I shot it. So it should be down, like, pretty low, I think. I also kind of went into
Somewhere.
this tunnel to see if there's anything good.
Found it. I'm gonna call on Molly.
Players, not ready yet.
There's also for some reason just a bunch of gold and nitro on the ground here. It was here before we killed him, so I'm a little confused.
Oh, right, I was doing the thing.
Data cell deposited.
I just needed one more leg, but I don't... I got...
Oh, there's a leg right here.
Got a part for the mini mule here.
Okay, let me see if I can remember where it's at. It's across that bridge. It's right up...
Oh, I see it.
Can I get some attention?
No, the leg fell.
Where did it go?
It fell all the way down here in this pit.
Oh. Oh, that pit.
Yeah, that pit. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna call down a nitro right here, or a resupply right next to it.
Okay, I'm gonna take care of these two whatchamacallums? Praetorians. There we go.
Party
Okay.
operational. Well done.
Alright, you said there's a resupply up there?
Yeah.
Ready to kill some more crates.
I guess I should have called it down there, but
It's fine.
Platforms, guys. Watch and learn.
I just figured I was like, I'm up here doing this, and in case something happens, I'll throw it up here, but...
That's fair.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
I can just...
I'm taking
We're not
some
gonna
of the
come back
ammo.
up here, so I'll just top off, even though I really... Hey, buddy.
Alright.
Alrighty,
Push button. Are you not ready to push button?
yeah, that's fine.
Maybe we're
Okay.
not gonna die after all.
We have enough for 2 more resupplies, so
Nice.
Mules are heading
that
back.
should be...
Follow
that should be
them
good.
and
Goddamn.
let's get to
We
that
must have
drop
enough for
pod
like
fix.
3 resupplies.
Remember, you can
And we
always
can,
deposit
still
on the
deposit.
side of the drop
Oh,
pod.
Enter
Mhm.
Pearl. Or did you already get
Enter Pearl?
this?
No, I didn't get it. Nice. Good job, Steve.
All mules secured. Now to get the pod working. First,
I'm up there.
establishing a proper connection
You want
between
to
the
throw
pod and the space rig. Set up the uplink.
I would think I was just too close to the wall when I tried to throw it early, like the first time.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty.
Make another faucet. I ordered a resupply.
Supply drop has been ordered and is on the way.
Okay.
Time to restock. One sentry gun ready to be built. Sentry off.
Steve, get out of the way.
Come here,
Steve.
Stevie boy.
I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna end up killing you by accident.
Don't kill my Steve! Well, Steve, what are you doing? Actually, come here. Can you come here? No? Can you? Hey, come here.
Steve.
Come
Steve.
here. Come here, buddy. Good to go, boy.
Uplink ready. Triangulation
Good to go, boy.
initiated. Do not leave the triangulation zone or we will lose the connection. We only got one shot at this.
Steve is probably gonna die soon.
Oh, there's another one there. I'll try and leave him alive. Oh, never mind. Steve
I
may
think
kill him.
Steve's gonna kill him.
Triangulation at 50%.
He is the superior Steve.
Oh no, Steve! We'll miss you, buddy.
He was the superior Steve.
He was. Okay, now look for another one.
Okay.
What, was that a good one? I thought that was
No.
grunt.
No, my lamp. I shot it there, but it's just floating in the air here.
Oh. Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I mean, it lights this area up nicely.
Yeah, I guess. That's true.
It's totally normal. This is fine.
This is fine.
This is fine.
Oh god, hello. Friends. I was readjusting in my chair.
Fresh fuel cells for the drop pod.
Alright, I'm gonna grab one of these.
Ammo taken.
Where's it going? I don't see it. I hear it.
Mhm.
Fuel cells arrived. Connect them to the drop pod by dragging out the charge cable.
Nah, it's not horrible. I've seen worse. You should be able to, yeah.
You just look at where I took it. So I don't want to go around to the dumb way.
Charge cable plugged in. Prep the fuel cells for charge sequence.
Die! Pod is here. Everybody should disassemble. It's armed and ready.
Yeah.
Fuel cells charging. Stay close to keep them operational. We're expecting an increase in hostiles.
I think that's probably good.
Yeah. Should be really good, actually.
Make everyone count. Platform up. Lighting up. That's all you got, you slippery shit.
Put the supply pod a little far away. That's not bad.
Fuel cells at 50%.
One side of it's in, and you can get the other two inside as well.
Oh, Steve!
I'm the beast.
Haha!
Yeah. This is Steve, isn't it? I like how you just call it a Steve before it's even Steve.
Hey, buddy.
There be light.
Oh, God,
Go
I
get
thought
him,
he was
boy.
trying to maul you.
Go get him, boy! Ah, he's just a good guard dog. Good boy.
That
Yeah, I
is,
don't-
like your world's favorite perk, isn't it?
It is. I don't have to do anything. I have a sentry gun and a Steve. What? I don't have to do anything.
Like a
I'm-
summoner in Terraria.
Just I just reload my sentry and make sure I have a Steve and basically aces. I say as I get attacked. Get him,
I
Steve.
got a little chased out of our bubble here.
Fuel cells
Good boy,
full
Steve.
charge. Drop pod engine powering up. Hold your ground. We're almost ready to pull you and the goods out.
Hey, attacking me.
Something that your turn and Steve didn't get.
Apparently.
Pod reactor spooling up.
I need 2 Steves.
2 Steve, 2 turrets.
I should get the double turrets, I guess.
I really like them.
That will teach you.
Onboard mainframe booting.
Really singing the final countdown right now.
Should have left my new.
My bad.
Calculate Orbital trajectory.
Wait, no.
Oh.
No, that's fine. It's fine. Yeah, it's a good song.
Yeah, but I'm streaming, so I, should probably learn that.
Oh,
Not that I'm
yeah,
in
fine.
tune, ever. But,
It's recognizable.
Ecom operational.
You can just say it was like your cover of the song or whatever.
I don't think it counts for streaming.
Oh, I thought it counted like that because people do like singing streams all the time.
Maybe. I don't know.
Thrusters calibrated.
Grabbing ammo.
3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Dice slappies. Dice slappies.
Bring it all home. Get on board. We're leaving with or without you.
Bye,
We're leaving
Steven.
with or bye,
Terrence,
Steve.
Steve.
Leaving escape
We'll
pod.
miss you, Steve.
Good luck, Terrence, Steve. As well as normal Steve. There's something wrong with this.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm almost level 10. Boo.
I lost track. Was that the first or the second mission for this?
I think that was the second?
I want to say that was the second, but it feels like
It
we've
might have
gone...
been the third.
No, it wasn't the third. I don't know. My brain's broken, apparently.
I don't know, I'm just getting tired and my brain's just been sitting here thinking, let's play Destiny. That was the second.
I really do want to play Destiny, but unfortunately I will not be able to tonight.
Yeah.
This is gonna have to be my last mission, because I am gonna go into the office tomorrow. I don't want to go into the office tomorrow.
Mm.
Round of skull
But-
crushers for me and my chaps. King of
Forget it.
Dracula.
I get you, I get you. Round of oily oats.
Yeah.
For me and my friends here.
So normally I'd run Driller for this, but I really want to up my Engineer. So,
Fair.
Hurry up! I ain't getting younger, you
Drop
know.
sequence initiating.
I gotta run my promotion thing, like, maybe not tomorrow probably, but maybe Friday.
Mm-hmm.
So I can play my gunner again.
Friday's Ur's coming.
Hmm?
Friday's Ur is coming.
Oh, right. So maybe like Monday.
I just thought about it, sorry.
No, you're fine. It just seems like weekends are really good for Destiny too, because Zur is there.
A lot more people playing.
More
A lot more
people playing,
time.
More time for story and stuff. And more brain power on Saturday, because after work,
Mm-hmm.
I want to do story
We're sending you
in
a
Destiny,
beacon
but
to be on
then
your
my
guard.
brain doesn't want to pay
Scanners
oh,
indicate
it's fossils.
particularly
Doesn't want to pay
rich rays
attention
of
to
all kinds of
story.
gold further down.
So,
Yeah.
Bring it back, boys.
okay, I have 4 so far, apparently.
4 fossils?
Yeah.
Good God. I mean, I already have
I put my
50
good.
more K.
I put my good glasses on.
Yeah.
No, I just got lucky, and there happened to be 4 like really close to each other. Oh, you are running scout. Good. Here.
Hold on, grab a nitro.
Make that easier. I'm gonna check up here.
Flares recharging.
Oh, that's just gold. Do you want to stop for gold or not for this mission?
We can just go through it so you can get to bed.
I made a platform.
Well, I can dig while you get that gold. And then if you see anything else, let me know. Thing is, I don't even feel that tired. Oh, what I should do though is
You
take
didn't
my
take your-
melatonin, because then
Yep.
it'll kick in right about the time that we're done. It's a little late to be taking it, but that's okay.
Hopefully it doesn't knock you out all day.
No, it won't knock me out all day. The only thing with this one is it's slow release. Like, it has a fast release aspect and then outside, and then a slow release inside. So it helps you fall asleep fast and stay asleep.
Just take your sweet
Okay.
time, old
So it's
lady.
meant to be like
I've got all day.
when you get a full 8 hours of sleep.
Yeah, I don't have a...
But I should be fine.
I don't sleep very well. Like, I can't stay asleep.
I woke up last night with a migraine. It was miserable. And then I woke up, like, I took migraine pills, but when I woke up this morning, I still had a migraine for like half the day.
That is awful. Oh, shit.
It was actually so bad that I thought it might be a contact migraine from having contacts in too long.
Mm.
So I walked upstairs at like 2:30 in the morning so I could put my glasses on. No!
Sorry.
Not you. Cave Leech.
Oh,
I have no idea where you are.
I'm down here by Molly.
Awesome.
Depositing gold and nitra.
I thought I saw a fossil.
You're just out here trying to collect all the gold you can to stay up longer.
I don't know what you're talking about. Well, I wouldn't do that.
No, never. You would never do such a thing. You're a good, responsible adult.
That is a bold-faced lie right there.
Yeah, I think that's the point.
I just don't want to give my viewers the wrong impression that I am a responsible or good adult.
You know, streamers lie.
Yeah. Well, just because other streamers do it doesn't mean I have to.
No. But you can.
I could, but I prefer not to.
Oh god. Oh god. Okay, yeah, the grappling hook is buggy in certain areas. It's not a good time.
Need some free space. Where is that damn mule?
I'd really like for something to rip through armor.
Oh, you don't have anything that does that yet?
No, well, my bullets do armor damage, but it's not a lot. Oh!
What's
Holy
wrong?
harder.
Crud! Did you already aggro it?
Yeah, I walked past it without even realizing.
On it.
Like what it
On my
was.
way. On my way. Why is my... If I can get to it... Where the bloody...
It's booking it.
Watch out.
Ow. Yeah, just shoot me, that's fine. I don't care.
I'm out of... Ha ha ha!
Yes!
Not gonna lie, I wasn't super concerned with killing you at the moment.
No, that's fine. I was completely fine if you would have killed me there.
We lose the orders way too often.
Light is up.
And I'm like, I'm just gonna shoot through him.
I'm
This is
wondering if
fine.
fighting bugs and moving dirt is the best way to make a living.
Look at all that Bismar. Okay, there was...
Jadis.
And Jadis. Alright, I was headed back up here to pick up the rest of my nitra. Oh, I don't know if I can get to that.
Oh, dirt wall.
There we go.
Platform.
Normally you could say, do your job, but... I'm not running driller tonight.
Nope, you've been an engineer. The class you hate.
I have. And I'm actually enjoying it.
What'd you do?
I didn't die.
But what did you do?
fell.
What trouble did you get into?
I fell.
You fell? Okay.
I mean, pretty typical trouble for me.
Deep Rock seriously needs to invest in some.
But I found
At least
starch
we
nuts
don't have
because
to
I
haul all
fell,
these
so.
minerals around ourselves.
I found Jadis.
Platform up.
Is it just the zones that we play in, or what? Like,
Yeah.
I feel like we only see Jadis.
I don't know why, but it seems like the assignment missions to me always end up in zones that just are heavy with Jadis and not other minerals,
Next time, let's go.
Mhm.
which isn't the worst thing, but it would be nice to get some variety.
Yeah.
Wait, 6, 12. A lot of aliens heading your way.
I've never heard that voice line from him.
No!
We got 4. Wait, 6.
Wait! Lots!
8. We got lots.
That's one of my favorites. It's so funny.
Swarm. I repeat, swarm.
Yeah, you already said that. Does that mean double swarm then?
I don't think so.
Rock and roll.
We need one more fossil. Oh, never mind.
Oh, it's right there.
We got a menace.
There's one heavy down here.
Ah, damn it. Where's the menace? Go yourself.
I hear it. There's more Jadis over here.
Okay.
Do we need more Morkite?
Yeah, a little bit. Alright, we're done. We're good.
No, we're not.
I got it.
We don't have this Jadis yet.
Well. We got all the Morkite and...
Go away! I'm busy!
Ow.
Sorry. I didn't see you. I was
I'm
just...
calling down a resupply right here.
Okay.
Nitro's been withdrawn and supply pod is inbound. No more beasties incoming.
Bismarck!
Fire what is left, then have a breather.
Okay, these
And you're
minerals...
just having a heyday, aren't you?
These minerals might be like drugs to me in this game. Ooh. Ooh! No!
Ollie, get your ass down here.
There's so many fossils in here. This must be the final room. Between the fossils and the Morkite everywhere. I found a barley bulb too, by the way. I think that's what it's called. Yeah.
One platform, ready to use. My grandpa told me they use real mules.
All right,
back in the day,
you ready for me to hit the
keeping up
button?
Tradition.
Yeah. Grab your resupplies if you want.
Smooth as always, team. Drop pod is on the way.
Ammo
I
tank.
guess we're waiting for it.
Yeah, if there's gold.
I will say it's kind of weird. It feels like you need like a crap ton of gold in this game to actually make any money
Retrieving the mule.
from it. Like make a
Drop pod
sizable
starting in
amount.
T-minus 5 minutes.
of like credits.
Yeah, yeah.
Like the sound of that. I made a platform.
Oh, you got it? Oh, you got it.
I didn't. Yeah, I couldn't get the roof. So.
I was gonna come up to help, but till I got more platforms for me to get up. You already had it.
Go, go, go! Drop one isn't waiting forever. Platform.
Flippin' scouts.
Access provided.
I'm a little slower.
We gotta go this
Oh,
way.
we went the wrong way. Okay,
Menace!
Drop pod departing in T-minus 4 minutes.
There's the other menace from earlier.
But I'm faster.
did we never kill it?
No.
Lights up.
It just sat on away from us on a wall.
Oh, okay.
Better hurry. Lloyd. Lighting up. Enemy so down. Destination. Come on, we have to.
The mule's been successfully retrieved.
Okay.
Make it snappy, team. The drop pod won't hang around forever.
Speed limit set to slow. Almost nice and flat. Rock and stone.
Fix up this. We're
Good
good.
work.
Rock and stone!
Rock and stone!
Oh, goodness.
Ew.
So which weapon did you get?
That should have been the stubby.
Nice.
Next is gonna be cryo cannon, I think. Though
That's fair.
cryo cannon is best cannon. Sure.
Sure. I think it's the only one that I know of.
Yeah.
That I
Yeah.
can think of.
Oh god, all the missions are bleeding together. I thought we got a day to sell that mission.
Nope. That's like the first one in a while that we haven't, though, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty.
Stubby.
Just what the doctor ordered.
Alright, come drink a beer with me. Actually, we're gonna drink two. No, we're
Got it.
we're gonna drink.
Around to
Stubby.
that. I always feel bad when I forget that, Lloyd.
Uh-oh. I know what this is.
No, you
I
don't.
think.
No, wait, don't turn the music off.
No? Okay. Just chug.
Just chug.
Oh, I needed that.
So on that note,
Oh,
everybody, thank you for hanging out, watching the stream. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you all next time.